Hey, what's up, everybody? No beanie today. I'm just out here looking like a egghead. That's how it is. You know, it's getting cold outside. We got the heat on, so I don't want to be sweating buckets. So, no cool beanie today, unfortunately. But that's all right. We'll have some a little bit later on. So, welcome to the live stream. Man, what is my life anymore? I don't even know. Working night shift is a little bit crazy, I gotta tell you. I think I've slept for about 2 hours in the past 24 hours. Whew. And here I am on stream, ready to play some Final Fantasy XIV with you guys. Continuing on with the MSQ in order to prep for Endwalker, which is now less than 2 months away. So I obviously have pre-ordered, and that means that for me the launch date is November 23rd. Not that I think I'm going to be able to play on that day, because I'm pretty sure the servers are going to be absolutely melted, but still, that does mean that yeah, we got October 23rd, November 23rd, less than 2 months to go until the launch of Endwalker. But it is exciting times. I'm really looking forward to it. We finally got the video where they showcase some of the new job updates and stuff. That information, the specifics of that, is coming very soon, and when it does actually release, where we can look at the actual tooltips and stuff for the new job abilities and everything, I'll definitely be doing either a video or a live stream where we dive in and we take a look at those changes for all the different jobs. Maybe talk about, you know, what's really changed and what hasn't, and, you know, like pick a main. Although I'm pretty sure it's just going to be samurai for me. But, you know, we could think about it. We could talk about it, right? So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to checking that out. That has been the thing that I've kind of been waiting on, is like, what's going to happen in Endwalker? And the good thing is, you know, for Samurai at least, I don't think it's changed very much. But that's what we're going to be doing here on the stream. So I hope you guys hop in here and, you know, you have fun with me. You hang out. This is going to be Final Fantasy XIV MSQ. So, you know, we're going to have dialogue. We're going to have cutscenes. We're going to have all that stuff. But regardless of lack of sleep, I'm feeling the energy. I'm excited to play some more. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's hop on over to Final Fantasy XIV here. I just realized I was looking here, and the server that we're on, it's kind of funny. The server we're on is the same one that Rich Campbell is on. And if you don't know who he is, he's the guy who does the Allcast show and also streams with Asmongold a lot. But there's a bunch of people here in this Rich guild, and I also saw up here in the chat somewhere, let's see, right when I logged in, where was it at? There's somebody here. Yeah, gives Rich Campbell a big hug. So he's on this server somewhere. I think so far they haven't been putting transfers up, so we don't have the problem of Asmongold being over here as well, and the entire server being swamped. I really hope that doesn't happen before Endwalker, because then we definitely are not playing on launch day. Like, no chance. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Maybe doing like a server transfer or something. We'll have to see. All right, I got a couple of pieces of mail over here. We're going to go pick those up, and then we're going to pick back up on the main scenario quest. I'm going to try to figure out what the hell that was, like what I was on. It has been a minute since I played. I've been playing a lot of other stuff. Man, there's so many games out, so many things to check out, so many things that I've been having fun with and enjoying. And I've been trying to bring those to you guys as well, so that you could also check out some of these sweet games that I've been playing and enjoying. And you should definitely check out, if you haven't yet, you should check out my most recent video that I released, where I talked actually about a mobile game recommendation. Like, it's up there. It's got a few views, but I think it's done about what I thought it would do, which is not a whole lot because it's a mobile game. I get it, you guys, but definitely check out the video. Check out Cookie Run Kingdom. It's a hell of a lot of fun. I've been playing a lot of that game so far. And, oh, right. Okay. So I've got my Promise of Devotion in the mail, which is for Aggie and my wedding that we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing that after the launch of Endwalker. And then, okay, I got the Wild Rose attire, which is a cosmetic that you get for continuing your subscription. It's like a veteran reward. Okay, cool. All right, well, I'm here for it, and I'm hoping that some of you guys show up here in a bit, but we'll see how it goes. If not, like, I'm all in for checking this out. Okay, so what was going on with the main scenario here? Okay, so I am on Seeking Counsel. Oh, okay. So we are still basically working on trying to get our friends back to out of the first and back to the source. So we're still working on that. I'm a little bit further along in that. I'm going to pull up the MSQ list here. That way we can have that up and I can keep track of like where I'm at. So I just Google FFXIV, FF14 MSQ list, and that brings up the console game wiki, which kind of covers it all. And we are in the post Shadowbringers main scenario quests. I have done all of 5.1. Okay, there's 5.2, 3, 4, and 5, and 5.5 left. So I am about a third of the way through 5.2, Echoes of a Fallen Star, which the featured art for that is what I used for the live stream. So we are on Seeking Counsel. We do have a dungeon partway through this, so, or, well, toward the end of it. So that should be pretty fun, being able to hit up a dungeon, as long as we can get a good queue. So we'll see what happens. Okay, Alpha Node is eager to assist Captain Lina. All right, so let's go to Fort Job. I forget why she needed help, but we'll definitely figure out on the recap here. Okay. All right, Lina. What's going on? Oh, apologize if you hear my phone vibrating. All right, if you would wait here a moment, I'll gather the others. Okay, we're gonna get a little cutscene, and this should bring us up to speed here. Bunch of dorks. You may not remember, but you've met these soldiers once before, though only in passing. Long have they awaited the opportunity to fight at your side. I wonder if it was during that giant Sin Eater attack. Dork number 1. I was at death's door the day after the Sin Eaters attacked. If you and yours hadn't come along, I'd likely have stepped through and I wouldn't have been alone. Your courage and selfishness is something we all aspire to. Double Dork. I too was there that terrible day. My friend was transformed into a Sin Eater before my very eyes, and I had no choice but to cut her down. The thought of returning to the field, of holding a blade again, it filled me with dread. What's up, Hamo? Thanks for tuning in, man. But that's no way to honor her or my comrades, and so I have returned. I swear I will not let you or anyone else down from this day forward. Alright, Triple Dork. A pleasure to meet you, sir. Truly, it seems like only yesterday I watched as you took flight astride an Amaro, or Amaro, or however you say it, to go and save the Oracle. Strange to think the Yomoran soldiers we once locked blades with are now on our side, but we will do our utmost to keep peace here in the Lakeland. Okay, good for you guys. We seem to be missing one. Hey, super dork, where's your helmet? You out here looking like the Warrior of Light, just a little bit different. My apologies, Captain Lena. An elderly gentleman asked that I escort him to Clearmelt. It took longer than I anticipated. So an elderly gentleman asked him to help him cross the road. I got some bad cotton mouth, man. Trying to read here and I'm like tripping over my own dry lips. I'll not begrudge your desire to help those in need, but a soldier must be punctual, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. We're gonna, let's just get, okay. We helped him in the infirmary. Alright, so this guy asked us to tell the Exarch and the Warrior of Darkness, don't give up, don't give in. We're just meeting all our bros. My friend got to see the Knight's return shortly before he passed. He left this world with a smile, satisfied with a glimpse of what was to come. Yeah, okay. I really need to change my outfit. I think I'm kind of over the like samurai beak thing that I have going on right now. I should probably check because I think I have some of like Squall's outfit and stuff now. I could probably put together something decently cool. Okay, speak with the Crystarium Scout. Alright, where the hell's that at? Okay, up by Holminster Switch. This is one of the areas where I am able to fly. One of two zones that I can fly in here in Shadowbringers. I haven't unlocked flying in any other zones, but I got it in this one. I think I was just bored one day. I think I was hopping around with Lost Soul out here, and I just decided to get all the flight points while I was out here. So at least I can fly here, make things go a little smoother. Man, it's crazy looking back at Holminster Switch, because Holminster Switch was the first dungeon of Shadowbringers, and it was just super cool to be able to play that. And looking back at it now, I'm like, you know what? Like, yeah, it was a good first experience, but they really took it up, right? They really took it up a notch as they continued on throughout. There's been several dungeons since Holminster Switch that have just been like really cool in terms of mechanics, and there's been some epic story moments. It's just been really, really awesome. Cass, what's up? Hey, appreciate you tuning in. Thank you.
No, Captain, it wasn't us, I swear it. A man came out of nowhere and cut it down before we knew what was happening.
A man came out of nowhere and cut it down. Who could have come out of nowhere and cut it down? It could be the old guy from Yulmore. General, whatever his name is. R something maybe. He's the only one I could think of off the top of my head who would be a guy who would come along and just cut down a Sin Eater.
Certainly doesn't.
It's true. Felled it with a single swing of his axe, he did.
Oh, swing of his axe. Oh, it's the Warrior of Light. I mean, the Warrior of Darkness. We're the Warrior of Light. It's the actual Warrior of Darkness from this world. Oh, that is so they really made this confusing, right? Because in our world, in the source, we're the Warrior of Light, and this guy was the Warrior of Darkness. In this world, I think was the Warrior of Dark. I don't know what he was, Warrior of Darkness, but we're the Warrior of Darkness as well. Anyway, it's him. What's his name? I think it starts with that. Adalbart? I think it's Adalbart.
So I says to him, who are you, the Warrior of Bleeding Darkness? And he says, no, I'm a Warrior of Light. And that was it. Buggered off as quick as he came.
What is Adalbart doing just rolling around?
Of light? Why would someone go around calling himself that, though? It was those bastards.
Yep, it was him.
I mean, if you were going to pretend to be anyone, it'd be him, the warrior.
Hey? Oh, I didn't know. It's an honor.
I love the accent on this guy. Oh, I didn't know. You're the Warrior of Darkness. My goodness.
Since the Eater is no longer a threat, our work here is done. Return to your posts.
I also like her accent, but her accent, I just can't, I can't place it. Like, it sounds like Scottish or Irish or some Welsh. I don't really know. She definitely has one of the more like standout accents in the cast of characters here.
And may we
I apologize for the wasted journey. It seems I overestimated the threat.
Yeah, I can't play. Do you guys know like what accent that is?
As for this warrior of light, I do not know who would be brazen enough to take that mantle for his own. Whatever it may once have meant, it is forever tainted by the association with the flood. The Exarch told me the truth of Ardbert and his comrades,
Ardbert.
and I am aware they
That's
played
it.
some part in your own triumph. But to most, they are synonymous with the calamity that befell this world.
Where did I get Adalbert from?
Still, if this man is minded to destroy Sin Eaters, I may forgive him his unfortunate choice of alias. But that is neither here nor there. I thank you for accompanying me.
With that concluded, shall we return to the Crystarium? There is a proposal I should like to make.
Forgive me. There is one more thing. A personal concern of mine. I had...
Okay.
Take your time. I shall go on ahead.
I'm sorry, the zone is just purple as fuck and we can't do anything about it. Can't help you there. Let's see. I want to look up, let's look up Lena English voice actress. Not Lena Headley from Game of Thrones. Okay, so Salome Gurnersharder. And I don't know how to say that at all. Okay, so. Oh, she was in Pennyworth. Nightfall, Justice League. Yeah, but where's she from? Where is she from? That definitely looks like some kind of like Swedish or Norwegian name, I think. Okay, let's see. Full bio. That bio is shit. There's like nothing in it. Oh, Icelandic. Is that what that is? Icelandic? Okay, that makes sense. I was in the right like part of the world. Yeah. Apparently she is from Iceland. Makes sense. Who is she in Pennyworth? Wait, Pennyworth? Oh, never mind. I didn't watch Pennyworth. I was thinking of Penny Dreadful. Alright, of course she's concerned about the Exarch.
Never has. He has seen more than any man should. But I see I give the wrong impression. While it is true he attempted to open a letter with a salmon fillet the other evening, we are not here because I suspect his mind is deteriorating. Nor do I believe him to be so maddeningly unconcerned by the prospect of his own death as...
I mean, it was obvious she was going to ask about the Exarch.
That I seek your... Since he returned from the Tempest, he seems a different man. a younger man. I know not the details of his research, but when I saw him at work recently, there was a glint in his eye that I had never seen before. He looked happy.
Yeah, because he's not bearing the weight of the entire world on his shoulder and hiding who the hell he is and everything else. He could just be like, hey, it's me now. Like, come on.
It was as if he had peered into the future and for the first time found joy there.
Yeah, and what about it?
Though it gladdens me to see him thus, I wonder if I should not keep my distance. I fear that my presence will only anchor him to the past. Remind him of all the pain that came before.
Come on. Of course the Exarch wants a hot bunny babe. Terrible ideas.
Then perhaps we might remain as we were. As we have always been.
Yeah, of course.
In that case, I will have to speak with him about the amount of time he is spending at work. This research is important, I know, but if he refuses to consider his own health, I will have to consider it for him.
Good enough. Catboy needs a bunny girlfriend. All right, we're one quest in. One quest in. Woo! All right, 3, 6, 9. Okay, we got 10 quests, and we are starting number 4. All right, let's go back to Mr. Alphino. Alphino, whatever. So for the classes I've been playing, at least what I glanced, Samurai doesn't have a whole lot changing in Endwalker. They're getting a couple of abilities added, maybe. And but otherwise, it looks like the rotation is staying largely the same. But I also play Summoner, which is changing a lot. Like a lot. It doesn't have damage over time anymore. Which I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. I kind of like the damage over time stuff. But it does look like the whole summoning bit is getting cooler. So, I mean, that could be a positive. And then also, I mean, I play Scholar as well. And I can't really tell if that one changed all that much. It didn't look like it changed enough. You have to forgive me that 2 hours of sleep. All right. Okay. Alphino has been spending a great deal of time in the Cabinet of Curiosity, and of late has noted that more people peruse books on history the years leading up to the Flood in particular. I suspect they wish to know more about the Warriors of Light, as well they should, but nearly everything I've come across describes them as sin eaters or worse. Regardless of whether or not this is who they claim to be, I worry that the sudden appearance in conjunction with this renewed interest in their predecessors may lead to growing unrest and fear. If the people of Crystarium seek the truth, I say we give it to them. I too can attest to the falsehoods found within full many of the Cabinet's tomes, with nary a mention of the noble deeds of Ardbert and his comrades. To be fair, they bear some responsibility for the Flood, but when the tale is told again and again over the course of a century, I'm not surprised to see their roles distorted and them painted as villains. Were it not for the records stored within the Crystal Tower, I would have had no reason to question the narrative. Unfortunately, that knowledge was of no use, for when I arrived here in the first, the reputation had already been irreparably tarnished. That said, there still remain those who worked tirelessly to defend their good name in those early days following the flood. Considering all the good they'd done, I find it a wonder they needed defending at all. They brought to justice the man who misused my knowledge to bring about the fall of Vobert. That such heroes could be spoken of in the same breath as sin eaters is absurd. Under normal circumstances, I would agree, but as time has passed, those who knew firsthand of their deeds dwindled. In the end, only one truth remained, that they were the cause of the flood. With the world on the brink of oblivion, it was all too easy for the Warriors of Light to become villains, deserving only of resentment and hate. At that point, the truth mattered little. It would not change their lot. Thanks to all of you, however, their lot has changed, and now they may heed the long-forgotten truth. You claimed it was Ardbert who helped you overcome Emmett's cell, correct? Such a revelation would do well to sway the hearts of those who knew him only as a villain. I've shared this with a select few, but one and all must be told of his sacrifice. To that end, I say we proceed with Alphino's plan. We call together the people of the Crystarium and recount to them the true tale of the Warriors of Light and the flood that followed in their wake. Deliver the truth unto the masses and see what happens. What say you? I guess. Where's the I guess option? Spread the word, I say. I wish we'd done this sooner. I guess spread the word, I say. Then we're all of one mind on the matter. How is this a quest, though? Are we going to have to run around and... Well, we shouldn't have to run around and tell people, because we should just announce it, you know, to, like, the whole group, right? Why'd I ask that you continue working with Becklug? Beakqueak. Just remember that from the last stream. On our means of returning home. The rest of us will see to gathering the people, the Crystarium, and the etc. Oh, we're going to have to go tell people, hey, come show up for the speech. We have to reach out to anyone and everyone who might be willing to lend an ear. With any luck, word will spread and more will accompany them. Okay. I'm guessing, yep, speak with the people of the Crystarium. What a surprise. We are errand boys yet again, and girls, and whatever. Alright, so who all do we have to talk to? We gotta talk to whoever this is over here. Sprint? Oh, this is the, this is the spaghetti, the spaghetti place where they heal you. This is the doctor's office. So we're gonna go talk to Chesamil. Or Mile, whatever. Alright, hey, come listen to our story. Alright, who's next? We're gonna go talk to all the people that are, like, crucial to the story. Alright, let's go to the Crystalline Mean. And then we're gonna talk to... who's over there? I don't know who's over there. I don't remember who's over in that section. So we got another viewer or two. You don't have to chat, but welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Callus. Okay. Callus. Our equipment giver extraordinaire. I don't really care what they have to say about anything, if I'm being honest. Alright, so then we got the Cabinet of Curiosity. That's going to be the guy at the very top, right? The top of the Tower of Books, basically. Guy who's been doing research the whole time. Morin. I don't remember. The names in this are like insane, right? Bunch of funny names. I mean, Morin is one of the like more simple ones. Okay, who do we got next? Are we gonna go tell our like homeboy over at the inn? I think we are. Okay, so we need to go to... I'm gonna teleport to the crystalline town. That seems easier. Oh, we're not. Damn. Okay, we're obviously gonna go talk to that Raugar guy who's the merchant, right? He's super important. And then who else do we have? Okay, let's go to the pendants. Oh, okay. We're telling the barkeep. The other guy's got to be the merchant. I don't actually care too much about this like little small talk right here. Like they're all basically saying the same thing. Like, oh, okay, I'll listen to your story. Thanks, guy. Bragi. That's his name. Yep, here he is, the Raugar merchant. I used to be a Raugar like you. Till I took an arrow to the knee. And now I'm a tall elf dude. Soon to be a bunny boy. Gonna be switching to a bunny boy when Endwalker comes out. I already have my vial. I think I put it in the bank. I've got my Fantasia already purchased, ready to go, and I've designed my character in the test program. I forget what it's called. The benchmark. I downloaded the benchmark, which, by the way, if you want to see what your character might look like in Endwalker, or if you want to just design some new characters and check them out in high-level gear, or if you're thinking about also becoming a bunny boy in Endwalker, you can download the benchmark program, and it'll actually let you make that character. Might have to do a video about that. Oh, that is the cutest little chocobo. Oh man, I can't move over there. We're trapped in conversation. All right, we gotta wait for everybody to gather. Oh, I'm missing out on that chocobo now. I wanted to see him. He was cute. Man, that is a lot of like orange. Oh.
Yes, this looks to be nearly everyone. Let us begin, shall we?
Sure.
Though I am usually the first to hold forth at such events, I think on this occasion that honor should fall to you.
They would be more inclined to take the word of the Warrior of Darkness.
So we're going to skip the whole
Indeed.
speech because our character
In
doesn't
light
have a
of the
voice.
subject matter, who better than thee to speak these truths?
The smile is so terrible. Meh. Aw, the Amaro. Getting our little flashbacks here. I did like getting to know the backstory of one of the Warriors of Light from this world. doing the DPS quests and learning about the archer or the bard was pretty cool.
Wicked White. The Warriors of Light did all that?
Yeah, they did.
So they never... I mean, they only ever wanted to help. And when everything they'd done turned to ash, they still carried on.
They gave everything to stop the flood. First their lives, then their souls. And they managed it too, in the end. They saved us. And we cursed their names.
It's almost like you didn't have all the facts. Oh, that was a cool
This
haircut.
should go a long way towards clearing the air.
I am gonna miss my luxurious hair on this character, though. I'm gonna have like some cool hair on the bunny boy. Not gonna lie. Oh snap! Look who's here. Please don't do some evil shit right now. I feel like he's about to do some evil shit. Oh god, don't do some evil
You
shit.
don't think it's a ghost, do you?
I can't tell if he walked up with like his facial expression was like, "Hey, I'm here and I'm a badass," or like, "Hey, I'm here and I'm about to do something terrible."
Nay, yonder standeth no bloodless apparition, but a warrior of light and darkness both. Ardbert.
Riange, your name is just like, it goes perfectly with the way you talk. Yonder standeth.
What in the world?
I don't know that I've ever heard that combination of two words like that. Oi, it's the Warrior of Light.
It's you! The one who slew the Eater!
That it should be the Warrior of Darkness who brought the truth to light. You've
Oh,
saved me
thank
a fair bit of
goodness.
time. Though I have a few words of my own to say, if I may.
For some reason, I just think he's gonna go like evil. Not because of him, like I don't know. I don't know. It could be spoilery stuff, but
People of the Crystarium, I am Ardbert, one of those you know as a warrior of light.
That's impossible. You should be dead.
Aye, that I should. But as the world has been given new life, so too have I. I know not why I, and I alone, have been gifted this chance. But I do know this. Only by the will of the star itself could such a miracle come to pass. The hero who stands before you now, the Warrior of Darkness, is not of this world. And the day will come when he must return to his home. But this land is our home. And if it is to remain so, now and forevermore, it is we who must protect it.
this is why we gave the speech, because the real speech is his speech.
The time to rely on saviors from afar has passed. It is you who must rise. You who must become the new warriors of light.
So there's a Ralgar in the crowd that you can't see right now who's got a dope outfit, and then there's this other girl in here who has a cool haircut.
What? Us? Warriors of Light?
Oh, there he is. Oh, and that was her too.
None of us were born heroes, my friend. I was only ever a man with a thirst for adventure. But wherever my journeys took me, I was invariably confronted with the same choice. To lend what aid I could to those in need, or not. And I always chose the former. Any one of you could do the same. All you need is the will to help your fellow man, and the resolve to see it through.
Oh, a good speech.
From thine own lips did we learn of Ardbert's fate, and by thy countenance I gather thou art not inclined to recant thy testimony. Yet whosoever this man may be, his words hold truth and resonate with the citizenry besides. For us to voice our doubts here and now would serve but to sow disquiet. 'Twere better we retired unto the ocular and there discuss this matter in private.
Are we thinking he's not real? Are we thinking he's an imposter?
Go. I will stay here and watch.
Damn, we're like super serious about this. Okay, I'm really getting the impression that we're thinking he's a fake. Or something. That was not a friendly look that we just gave him.
So, that is a warrior of light of the first. I've not had the pleasure of making his acquaintance, but as you all seem to be in agreement, I gather this is no simple case of mistaken identity.
As far as I was able to discern, that was indeed Ardbert. It has been a long time, but not that long. Could he truly have been resurrected as he claims?
Oh, okay. So we just straight up are like, nope, it's not him.
Ardbert did entrust his very soul unto thee. I see no reason to question thy judgment.
Nor I. To my eyes, your ether burns as brightly as the day you slew MSQ. That is proof that he is with you still.
Yet that which standeth now before the people is far more than a passing imitation. I am reminded of the cardinal virtues, though a sin-eater he is not. Which leaveth but one plausible explanation.
Oh, he's an Asian. Son of a bitch.
That he is an Asian.
Oh no. Listen to that music in the background.
For posthumous possession, I would have to agree. From what I understand, the Warriors of Light were laid to rest in Yulmore by those whom they had aided in life. At the time, some few still remembered them as heroes. Needless to say, 4 of them were subsequently exhumed to serve as the virtues. And if one knew where to look, Ardbert too would not have been difficult to find.
Assuming then that this is indeed the work of an Asian, my mind inevitably turns to the last remaining paragon to survive the Sundering.
Elidibus. That Xenos hath reclaimed his own flesh is known.
Xenos
From
is
his
crazy.
form and cognizant no doubt of MSQ's failure here in the first, 'tis quite possible the emissary chose Ardbert for his next vessel.
Inhabiting the flesh of the fallen. My, that is unsavory. And they do this often, you say?
Verily, for they possess no corporeal forms of their own. In what one may term their natural state, none save those gifted with the echo can perceive them. Indeed, when Elidibus intruded upon the waking sands, his presence did go unmarked by all save Minfilia and the Warrior of Light. On that occasion, I myself remained ignorant of his coming until after his departure. It was only at a later juncture, when he deigned to appear before me in borrowed flesh, that I was finally able to take the measure of him. In such puppetry do the Ascians engage when they seek to influence the course of history.
And they have gained much by it. Emet-Selch single-handedly built the Garlean Empire in this manner, while La Hebrea came close to conquering Eorzea, having taken possession of Thancred's living body.
Yet it must needs be noted that the Ascians cannot avail themselves of all mortal vessels. For were they able to do so, none would serve as a better pawn than our own redoubtable champion. Mayhap the blessing of light shieldeth Hydaelyn's chosen from Ascian influence. Or mayhap other forces are at work. We cannot say for certain.
Whatever the reason, I hope it holds true. I dare not contemplate what might come to pass otherwise.
Is it not peculiar, then, that Ardbert's mortal remains should be susceptible, given that he was once a warrior of light? Or did the final departure of his soul make it possible, perhaps?
Asking the real questions, Y'shtola.
Regardless, to hear an Ascian use him to call forth new warriors of light boggles the mind.
Yeah, like, what's the goal there?
Elidibus hath ever been an enigma, his ostensible purpose being to preserve the balance between light and dark. When he made overtures towards me, however, I was afforded a glimpse behind the mask of the self-appointed emissary. I shall not defend mine actions, undertaken in pursuit of a better understanding of our foe as either wise or prudent. Nevertheless, what little I did glean may now prove useful. Elidibus possesseth a subtle mind, practiced in the art of manipulation. That he coaxed this star's most valiant heroes as far as the source with naught save half-truths is no trifling feat. And now I believe he doth employ his skills once more to some as yet unknown end. Though naught is certain, should my suspicions prove true, we shall have need of all our wits if we are to uncover and thereafter thwart his plot.
What is he up to?
Agreed.
I don't
It is
know.
plain that simply speaking out against him will not avail us. At best, it would only serve to confuse the people. And I would hesitate to do anything which might tarnish Ardbert's reputation once more, nor yours by association.
Yeah, but if this guy's running around in his body, that's like plenty of opportunity for
It
that.
may be wise to keep a covert eye on this Ardbert's movements, as we attempt to discern his purpose and how best to mitigate his influence.
His performance appears to have concluded. What now? Go back out and follow him?
It would appear Master Alphino already hath pursuit in mind, and I suspect one pair of eyes shall better serve our cause than half a dozen. Let the rest of us maintain an inconspicuous distance, for the present at least.
So I'm like pretty lost on what's going on here, like what his plan could be. I don't really have a good idea. You did well to dispel the falsehood surrounding the Warriors of Light and their actions prior to the Flood, though I must say the reappearance of Ardbert, or rather one who appropriated his identity, was a rather curious development. He is an imposter, of that there is no doubt, but to the masses he will appear as a hero returned from the grave. After the Warriors of Light were laid to rest in Yulmore, the people prayed fervently for the gods to deliver them from their plight, prayed that these fallen heroes be born again for their sacrifices. What bitter irony. I, for one, would like to know why Ardbert urged the people to become Warriors of Light themselves. Ere we take action, we must needs ascertain his intent. Let us pray that Master Alphino returneth soon with that most essential knowledge. For now, I think it best to apprise Thancred and Ringing of our efforts. When we do confront Ardbert, we shall no doubt have need of their strength. Agreed. I think it prudent that we take all measures to prepare for what's to come. Becklug and I will continue our research into how we might improve the spirit vessel, that it might one day carry you home. Then I think it's time I return to the Great Wood. Until now, everything we've learned of the Ascians has been handed to us at their leisure. But that was one of Emmett Selk's unique failings. I have no reason to think Elidibus will be as forthcoming. Fortunately, I recently received word from Fano that heretofore unexplored chambers have been discovered deep within the Katana Revel. Almet believes the relics within tell of a great calamity that befell an ancient civilization, that of the Ascians perhaps. They may lead us to the truths we seek. I'll go along. That's kind of crazy to me, like how little you actually play the game during the MSQ. It's like lots of story, lots of reading. Okay, so we are headed to Fano, however you want to say it. The Bunny Girl Trio, the badass Bunny Girl Trio. Maybe we get to meet them again. I'm sure we do, since she just talked about them being the ones that, that is a poof ball. Yeah, she just talked about them being the ones that, let us know about this new developments in the Katana Revel. So I'm sure we'll, yeah, here we go. We got Almet, Wimet, Simet. She's a badass with her spear. Crazy. Welcome, allies of Ranka. We've accomplished much since you last came. With the Light Warden dead and its minions dispersed, we have at last reclaimed our hunting grounds near the Raktika Falls. It was there that we discovered more ruins. Although we ran afoul of no traps while exploring its halls, we determined that the innermost chambers were warded by magic. We all were in agreement. Before any investigation could proceed, you should be summoned. We are grateful that you did. From what you've told me, I strongly suspect that the wisdom my comrades and I seek can be found within. This wisdom could prove invaluable, for we may soon face a foe whose greatest asset is our ignorance. I see. Then it's good to know that it's good that you have come. For Ranka was once home to the greatest of weapons, knowledge and understanding. And it's our duty to ensure you and yours do not want for either. That said, we must proceed with caution. To have reached the inner chambers unmolested suggests a more formidable deterrent yet lies within. Come now. Surely any threats sleeping within the ruins pale in comparison to those we have faced so far. I mean, it was in those ruins that, like, Yashola fell into a giant pit and basically, like, didn't die, but, like, pretty damn close to it. This is not a game, sister. You should not be so eager to run headlong into danger. Oh, And who was it pining for the return of our allies that we might venture into the ruins, clutching her staff at night, wishing it were... You promised not to tell. Oh man, that's funny. And I suggest we be going. Does Bunny Girl have a thing for the Warrior of Darkness? Is that what was up there? Remind me, exactly how old are you and your sisters? On second thought, perhaps it's for the better, I do not know. Pray forgive their overzealous nature. None save we three have been privileged to escort you and yours into the ruins and bear witness to its secrets. Their hearts now burn with a curiosity that is not easily satiated. Please, you needn't apologize. As a seeker of knowledge myself, I understand full well their enthusiasm. And if not for your sedulous efforts to protect the ruins, we would not be afforded this opportunity. Speaking of which, I believe I have kept you away from the ruins long enough. Come, let us make for the Katana Revel. Let's do it! I'm excited to go back into these ruins. I liked this area in general. Alright. Speak with Almet over near the Katana Revel. I can't fly in this zone, so I'm gonna have to run. Unfortunately. Oh, I mean, I could use a mount, but not this mount. Why is that mount an option? But no, not this one either. Okay, that'll work. I don't have it on summon favorite mount. I need to fix that. Like, there's a couple of mounts I just can't really stand. So I wonder if we're going like into the actual dungeon or if we're going into a version of it that's here on the world map. I would imagine we're going into the actual dungeon itself, but we'll have to see. I wonder if there are going to be more puzzles. Because this dungeon was, or this whole area was super big on puzzles. Wait a second. This is a piano version of the Lahi song. That's kind of hilarious. I still need to listen to the whole soundtrack. Like from start to finish on Spotify. It's most strange for these halls to be left unguarded. Have care when breaking the seal on the chamber door. Danger surely awaits us on the other side. Oh, are we doing a scenario? Yeah, this is a scenario, huh? It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Whoo, you know what that means. We are in for a world of cutscenes. All right. Let's do it. And we should be fighting a little bit too. That'll spice things up.
Our new discoveries are to be found this way.
I just hit the shit out of my elbow on my cup. Luckily it didn't spill. Oh man. Ow. Alright, world of cutscenes.
Endwalker are known to have venerated animals, but these features do not match those of any indigenous species.
Yeah, what the hell is that? I mean, if anything is a sin eater, like that thing's a sin eater, but like, why would there be a statue of it?
Though that much is plain from its proportions.
What the fuck?
Lifelike, is it not?
One could almost imagine it breathed.
Oh God. It's actually there. It's just turned to stone.
Why you... Ugh.
This owl, by contrast, seems no different from the others we've seen.
The sealed door lies ahead.
Okay, so do we have another owl to put up on a pedestal or something to open it? Or is it just already open? We move the owl over here and then that wakes up the beast.
As you see, one statue is missing. I expect...
Yeah, we're gonna have to fight that thing.
Too simple. There will be some additional defense mechanism.
Yeah, it's this thing. Damn it. It's pretty obvious.
Just a moment. There are words carved into the stone. He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber shall instead waken the beast and know his folly. Wait! Don't!
Of course.
What? But I only... What is happening?
I'll put it on the stand, damn it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ah, what the that thing is ugly.
It lives! Why am I not surprised? Prepare yourselves.
That thing is crazy looking. What? What just happened? Oh, it split us up? Is it gonna ask us questions? Wait, what the what is going on? What? What? I'm tripping out. What the hell? You can only pick one. This is a dating simulator now. You trespass, mortal, upon sacred ground, and retribution for souls I have bound. Yet to heroes proven, learned, and wise, a comrade's soul shall be their prize. It's like the Sphinx. If you would see their set free, answer me these riddles 3. Yeah, I do love cards. Deft upon kin do I vie, though sought apart. Betterment of the whole do our efforts to cry. Okay, deft of paw with kin do I vie, though sought apart. Betterment of the whole do our efforts descry. What am I? Deft of paw with kin do I vie. Betterment of the whole do our... I mean, paw and paw. Those sought apart. What the hell does sought apart mean? Let's go with this one. No. Damn. I wasn't sure. I didn't understand the question. For this mistake, a single talisman I shall take. Ah, you took Spear Chick. No. Damn. With Fearsome Fang, I travel with Pack. Together we find harmony, and thus, for peace, our land does not lack. What am I? I mean, that one's... Wolf. Yeah. That one's too easy. I don't feel good for getting that one. If I would have gotten that one wrong, it would have been something terrible. Hey, we got Simet back. Okay. On my belly do I crawl, but my strength does prosperity reign within our hall. I mean, come on. There's only... The only one that's not... The first one was the only one that was weird. Okay, so snake. What's the next one gonna be? I am cat with extra tails. Give me your Stola. Damn it. A test of mind and memory. Okay. Twixt these talismans, hide friend and foe, choose your companions well, or sorrow no. Free your comrades from the talismans. Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, we get to fight something. This will probably be the only fight we have in this entire stream.
Let us see how you handle this.
Spear girl. Oh, you Stola. You're more important. Okay. Ding. This is such a weird quest, but I like that we have the mini games here. All right, Cass. I'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. You Stola. Also, Soul. I know I responded to your comment, but welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, your comrades are assembled together at last. Here I come. I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay, yeah, we are gonna have to fight you though. Like, why wouldn't we have to fight you? All right, we gotta be strong of mind, body, and soul. Defeat the Hwaka. Waka waka waka. It's like the Muppets. I've been touched by shadow. Oh, get away from me. Damn, I lost third eye. Son of a bee. Stack up, baby. Damn, I still didn't do it right. Oh, what the hell is that thing? What the... What? Save me! Oh, interesting. Look at these guys just doing a beautiful dance. You're so cool. Alright, time afar. Okay, time afar. Alright, now that they taught us the mechanics, Okay, I'm supposed to get this one, I guess. Damn, I still messed up the timing. And my like damage buff keeps dropping off like super fast. Alright, missing the pink one. There we go. What are you doing? You're still like, god damn it, stop chasing me. Son of a bitch. You may think that you have won, but we have only just begun. Gather round. Damn. One thing I did see in the changes for Endwalker that I do like about Samurai is they said that the AoE abilities are going to be able to re-up your buffs, which is super awesome. Got him. Yeah, I am really looking forward to being able to re-up your buffs with the AoE instead of having to like cast them with the AoE first. Definitely can't wait for that drop. I don't think it's out yet, the full tooltips for all the new spells and stuff like that. I think that's getting announced mid-October, I want to say. Alright, so everybody's back.
'Twould seem the magics have returned us. How polite.
It's a really like posh thing to do. Like, oh, flip her hair.
Now, what have we learned?
Don't touch shit.
Bound to run into a living statue eventually. And now we can open the door.
I like her.
He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber.
Is it Ardbert's grave? I mean, that was what I thought when she first read the writing on the statue. That is not who that looks like, though. Who the hell is this?
A tomb, just as I thought. Befitting a hero.
And it looks like, oh, is it their ancestor?
Could it be the Archmage Tiuna? A legendary hero of Ronka, as you surmised. The tales tell of how she smote entire armies with a single incantation, so potent was her spellcraft. Though she ever fought in the name of peace.
I thought them no more than tales. To think she really existed.
Well, I for one always believed.
I wonder. By the light of fallen stars, great power awakens.
Tiuna was not only a master of spellcraft. It is said she could see truths long lost and hear the voices of men's hearts.
Naught less than the echo. In which case, none of this is mere coincidence. A shower of stars setting the sky aflame. And in both this world and the Source, we find individuals within whom a mysterious power awakened at the sight. We can never unpick the why of it. Now, however, I believe we might. Does the scene depicted here not resemble the one we saw when we first ventured into the Katana Ravel? Moreover, does it not recall that which Emetselk invited us to witness in Amarot? The final days. If, as the Exarch's research suggests, soul and mind share a fragile yet profound bond, might it not be possible for an event to leave such a deep imprint upon the soul that it could be perceived eons later, given a suitable trigger? The echo defies explanation by conventional etherological theory, or shall we say modern etherological theory.
I think we're getting a little bit too deep here for me with the amount of sleep I've had.
If it is a power that once belonged to the ancients, to souls yet undivided.
Okay.
It would seem I have entered the realm of pure speculation, and I call myself a scholar. I shall refrain from making any further wild claims until such time as I have evidence.
Tell me the rest. What were you gonna say?
Still, I cannot choose but be reminded of our experience in Amarot.
That was a whole cool sequence of events there. I really like that part of the story.
Remember us.
I really like Emetselk.
History is learned, not lived. We have always protected the tales of Ronka, just as we have protected this place. But we are mindful of what our mothers taught us. We see the past through our own eyes, and speak of it with our own words. Thus do we come to understand it in our own way. But this is not the same as remembering.
Your mothers were wise.
No! I missed a chunk. Damn it.
We must bear in mind that it is no simple matter to keep the truth alive. or it will die with Emetselk and his kin. But we have disturbed Tiuna long enough. Fana will serve similarly well as a venue for our contemplations.
It just kind of blows my mind, like how they keep adding like just weird, interesting stuff into what you're doing in the game, like from the dungeons and the boss mechanics to like that stuff just there, like the matching game and the riddles, and you know, like that's just something a lot cooler than like, hey, go fetch 3 pieces of bread. Which, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of that in the game as well, but you know, I really enjoy how much they. I can't wait to see what they do in Endwalker. By your pensive expression, I take it the tomb has given you much to think about. That as well. In time, the knowledge you have gleaned will lead to understanding, and thus arm you for what is to come. Before you leave, however, I would speak again of the teachings of our forebears, of histories learned, not lived. The legend of Tiuna and her exploits has been told countless times over the centuries, yet as it is handed from one generation to the next, this story changes. With each telling of the tale, there are new flourishes, details changed or lost. We can never truly know how she lived, for we were not there to see it. But we are here now to bear witness to your life. We have seen the change you have wrought, the echoes that will endure long after you are gone. And though it too will change in time, I swear to you, we shall do our best to preserve your story. I hope you'll forgive me if I don't make an oath of my own, but I think it goes without saying we could never misspeak of your heroism. Perish the thought. So long as we are here, there are none among the V's who will not know of all you have done for Noverant. We are not deserving of such reverence, but we are grateful all the same. You can be certain we will have our own tales to tell of the great guardians of Raktika and the ruins of Ranka. I pray you safe travels then. As ever, we shall await your return with open arms. Asleep disturbed. Whew. I'm like not even halfway through. Although we learned naught of the Asians, the insight we gained into the Echo made our trip worthwhile. Before we return to the Crystarium, however, there's a small matter I would attend to in Slitherbow. Might I trouble you to come with me? Thank you. After we arrive, we should have a brief word with Runar. Okay. To Slitherbow. You've arrived at a most opportune time. I was preparing a pot of my famous stew. Come, I will ready a place for you. I'm sorry, Runar, but we haven't the... Please, I insist. It will only take a minute. Don't you know he loves you? My apologies. It seems our return to the Crystarium will be delayed, but perhaps only for a bit, if you assist me with my work. I say work, but it is rather more a chore. I must clean my chambers here in Slitherbow from top to bottom. If you would be so kind as to go and fetch a broom from Aesgear, we might finish before Runar is done cooking. Really? You brought me here to clean your damn... Okay. Okay. Alright, so we need to go fetch a broom. Brought me here to be your maid. Damn it. Alright, bro, give me a broom. I can't imagine why she would have such a need a thing have need of such a thing, but here you are. It is old but sturdy and sure to suffice. Alright. We got our broom. I trust Aesgear was able to find a broom for us. Yes. Well worn. Good. This should prove difficult otherwise. Though I must say I think I did rather well for not having a broom thus far. Yes, well, you weren't buried beneath a veritable avalanche of books when you entered, were you? Right. Anyway, it is time I finished cleaning with the help of that broom. Is she gonna pull some Fantasia stuff here? Is she gonna enchant the broom? You didn't honestly think I'd do it the old-fashioned way. That broom is more than capable of sweeping by itself. Or rather, it will be. Yep, she's doing some Fantasia stuff. Time to rise, to swish and sweep. A tidy chamber you must keep. To this task you shall be bound until no dust is to be found. Pow. In this one particular respect, I have no objections to following Master Matoya's footsteps. In the future, I may need you to remind me the pursuit of knowledge does not preclude other equally important duties, such as maintaining clean quarters for said pursuit. I will dearly miss this place, these people. You can go with us, bro. Master Matoya, pardon the interruption, but the stew is ready. Dude's hair is crazy. Is something troubling you? You've been rather quiet. No, everything is fine, I assure you. It's been a long day, it's all. I see. Stola, thank goodness you're still here. Hey, everybody showed up. Alphino, I thought you were following Ardbert. I was, though I'm sad to say I lost track of him shortly after entering these woods. He seems determined to traverse every ilm of Novrent in his quest to spread the truth of the Warriors of Light and the Flood. And it seems news of your address at the Crystarium precedes him at every destination, making his task all the more simple. It remains to be seen to what end he encourages the people to become warriors of light themselves. But there's no denying that his words have struck a chord with many. Well, we're all agreed that this is just another Ascian ploy, right? They've commandeered corpses before and to no good end. I see no reason to think this time is any different. Especially when it's that of a fallen warrior of light. I doubt we'll learn more if we remain a step behind. His next destination, in all likelihood, Slitherbow. Alize, are you certain you should be here? If you're concerned about Howrick and the others, you needn't be. Their treatment is going well, but progress is slow and exhausting for all of us. The best thing I can do now is let them rest. So, I believe we were about to discuss how to arrange a meeting with our would-be Warrior of Light. Before visiting any towns or villages, Ardbert would hunt down and slay a nearby Sin Eater to earn the locals' trust. Our best chance of getting ahead of him is to find one before he does. Thankfully, Thancred and Reen are returned from the empty and have taken up the search. Reen believeth one may lurk beneath the boughs of Woven Oath. And that is where we will start our search. Master Matoya. A warm bowl of stew will be awaiting your return. I look forward to it. Soldiering on. What a guy. Wish we could take him with us. Alright, speak with Thancred. Damn, he's way the hell over there. Not this bird again. Come on. No! Oh my god. Okay. Chocobo it is. Here we go with the Lahi song. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so we may get to fight something. We may get to fight a Sin Eater now. It's crazy. We've been playing, it's been an hour and a half, and we've had one fight so far. It's crazy to me. I think though, when you're like, you know, you gotta imagine, like, when this came out, chances are, like, you know, people had done the previous content, and most of what they were doing was just battles, right? Just running dungeons, running raids, you know, farming stuff. So it's probably a nice change of pace when you play this when it actually comes out, to just sit back and have some story and stuff. You know, I think that's probably the case. Right now, it's like, you know, I don't have that time between. I'm just trying to go from MSQ to MSQ to MSQ. So I don't want to say it's not boring, but you know, you just expect a little more gameplay. But I think you gotta look at it in the context of when it was actually released. All right, so we got a Sin Eater.
Your frustrations on our Eater friend here, I can only apologize.
Few as they are now, it took us no time at all to track it down.
That suits our purpose perfectly. Now we need only wait for Ardbert to arrive.
Weren't you two meant to be attending to the empty?
We were, and are, but we can hardly ignore the rest of the world. So we thought we might see how things were coming along. From what we can gather, the answer is strangely.
Right now, we think we can do more good here.
It is heartening to have all present.
Indeed. We will be glad of the additional hands should matters escalate.
Our quarry has come.
It seems I've lost this particular race. Although I suppose it's only fair. When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it?
We know better. Hey, Desert Traveler, what's up?
But where are my manners? I wouldn't be here were it not for you, and I have yet to say a word of thanks.
Let's ask him about Seto.
Poor fellow. He will be sorely missed.
He will be sorely missed. Ah, you done screwed up, man. He's alive. Thought you were supposed to be good at this.
Very well. Let us forego this pretense.
Oh, snap.
It was never you that I needed to deceive. Yes, it is I, Elizabeth.
Late to the party, what did I miss? Playing Final Fantasy XIV, continuing the MSQ. We're in patch 5.2 out of 5.5. There's still 3, 4, 5, and 5.5 left before I catch up to the MSQ and am ready for Endwalker. So this particular 5.2 seems to be about Elidibus, one of the Asians, possessing the body of the Warrior of Light from this world, the first. Also, he was kind of the Warrior of Darkness in the Source, which is where we're from. So we're just now confronting him and saying, like, look, we know who you are. You're not actually the Warrior of Light from this world. You're not fooling us. So we're trying to see what's up now. What his goal is.
Through your time in Emetzelk's imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met. Not that it matters.
We understand your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course. If it helps you to think of me as but another Asian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone. Now I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do. Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emetzelk's final words. Remember that we once lived, he said. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
None better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
Nah, he didn't care.
Silk. How very unlike you to err so gravely.
Damn.
That one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable. But I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same. Would that I had been present to offer correction. But I shall do so now, as is my duty, and return all to its proper course.
I like this voice actor a lot, actually.
As for you, look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone. And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are. Naught has changed. You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves.
Damn, like he's not wrong.
There is no common ground to be found between you and I. Nor do I require any. I have my duty.
Wait!
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our foe at least. And 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
But we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same.
Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries. Whether we are to exchange words or blows with Elidibus at our next meeting, the fact remains, we know too little. Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself.
I'm all for that, actually. I'd like to know a lot more about him.
In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as MSQ came to ours.
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of MSQ's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
I quite agree. Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored. Given the vastness of the Tempest, I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
Okay. As long as you don't make me do any more chores. I don't want to sweep anything again.
Keep that up and I'll send you to bed without supper.
Oh, you.
Assuming we are all in agreement, then I suggest we first pay a visit to the Ondo. If anyone can tell us where more ruins are to be found, it is them.
It's kind of weird for the music to come in like... There's weird stuff's going on with the background music right now. I feel like somebody kind of messed up the transitions on that one. Beef stew, cheesecake. I don't know what a rusk is. A sachetort. Do we want cheesecake or beef stew? Sounds good. I'm hungry. I'm hungry over here. La-hee. La-ba-ba-ba-ba. Is this taking place in the story before that trial due to you and Aggie fought that one night, the time where you were in the giant full of ghosts? Everything here is past that. So that was the end of 5.0. So everything I'm doing now is past 5.0. It's post main story content. Alright, Yastola, give me the next quest. Alphino has the right of it. Let us pay visit to the Ondo. We should speak with Tolsh-Ath first. As chieftain, he is doubtless privy to a great many secrets. The beef stew's always good. I agree. I think we're doing burgers later. I might need to do more than that though. I'm so hungry. Okay, so we have gotten to Deep Designs, which is a little over halfway. We've got 4 MSQs left. Okay. Or 4 MSQs left in 5.2. I don't know if I'm going to make it, though. Like, just being honest, I don't know if I'm going to make it. Because... Whew, the story is... It's interesting, but with only getting 2 hours of sleep, I'm struggle busting. I need more gameplay. I'm actually thinking that I may, at this point, switch up the stream here and play some other stuff. But, Desert Traveler, you are the only one who's here right now, I think. So you let me know what you think. You want to keep going on the Final Fantasy XIV story here? Or are you down to watch some other stuff just to help me stay awake? I'm honestly okay with either one. If it were up to me, I'd probably play some other stuff for now. Come back to this a little bit later when I've got some food and some sleep in me. But I'm willing to do, you know, either or. Regardless, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to run and bio and grab some caffeine, and then I will be right back. So let me know in the chat what you're down for, and we'll take it from there. So I'll be back probably about 2 minutes, so hang in there. All right, I'm back. Let me get the webcam back here. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so you're down for stuff that keeps the motor running. If you need to call it a day until then, I don't need to call it a day. I'm good. I don't have to go to work until 5 p.m. tomorrow. I have plenty of time to sleep. But yeah, let's switch gears. Let's switch gears here. So I'm gonna switch. If I switch to something that you really don't want to watch, let me know. Because I'm down to change things up as needed. Let's see if this works. So at the start of the stream, I mentioned that I recommended a mobile game. I know. And yeah, that's what I want to play. Hammo, what's up? So yeah, Hamo, Desert, you guys are the guys that are here watching the stream right now. So if we get into something that you're terribly uninterested in, please just be honest and be like, dude, this is lame, and we'll change it up. But at the moment, I think what I want to jump on is jump into some Cookie Run Kingdom here. And yeah, like I said, just be totally honest with me, okay? I'm very it's weird. I really like this game, but I know it's a mobile game, and like the video did okay. It did okay, right? But I also don't know if people were just like, oh, I guess I'll look into like, why? I don't know what the actual response to that video was. There's no comments or anything letting me know like what, you know, how things went or how people liked anything. So we may do this. We'll do a couple other there's a couple other games that I do stuff like this. Hamo, you got stream on in the background? Hey, yeah, that's fine with me. I think this will be fairly entertaining background stuff. You got to show off some of that art though. Okay, so we're here, and yeah, I don't know if you guys watched the video or not. Not that it matters. But let's see. Okay, so I got a lot going on actually here, and let's see. So we got our balloon is back. So we got our little balloon. We can send people out on expeditions and they get XP and stuff. All right, so we got that. That's back. We might refill that again. Let's hop down here. We got our upgrade for our artisan's workshop. I was waiting on this because I need to make some shiny glass. That's going to take 27 minutes a piece. I need that so that I can upgrade my smithy. Because that's my next quest is to upgrade this, and I need to get these, I don't know what they are, stakes or something? At first I thought it was a hammer, but I don't really know. Stamp, stake, something like that. Been neck deep in IRL stuff. Yeah, what's going on? I mean, if you want to talk about it at all. Oh, you know what? I was sitting here like, why are my game controls being weird? Okay. What is going on? There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. That was so annoying. I was like, why isn't my zoom working? Okay, cool. So we're zoomed out a little bit. Yeah. So I got these quests over here on this side, and like one of them I got to upgrade the smithy to level 5, and I can't do that unless I have glass. So like right here, if I want to level this up, I need this like glass that I don't have. And then upgrading the smithy will let me get the hammers or stakes or whatever the hell they are. Enchanted stake, that's what it is. And I need those in order to get rid of this forest and clear it out so that I can get over to this lab and start doing research. So it's all chaining together. It's all chaining together. So I did finally, I had to upgrade my workshop in order to make glass. So now we got glass in production. So at some point that'll be ready and we can upgrade from there. All right, so the expand territory, that's what I need the stakes for. And then down here is just continuing combats. Let's see. Okay, so we got a gift from a friend, and then we also got some battle supplies from the devs. They have been handing out battle supplies and stuff like crazy because there's this crazy new arena mode where you have like 3 teams and stuff instead of 1 team. It's pretty cool. Let's grab our rewards from the fountain. What's my favorite thing about this game? So it's really hard to describe. Like, I think it's just that everything works so well together to keep you playing. And I think it's enjoyable. It feels very fair, which I don't think you find in a lot of mobile games. And there's a lot of things that I like about it. Like, honestly, there are. And we'll kind of get into them as I play here, but all right, let's get our stuff from our train. All right, we're not going to be able to send a train anytime soon because I am not sitting here making 24 axes. So I like that there's this kingdom management aspect of it, right? Why is the zoom not working? This is driving me nuts. Okay, we're going to close this out real quick and reopen it. But there's the kingdom aspect of it, of just like managing all your buildings and stuff, which feels a lot like... it kind of gives me like a Heroes of Might and Magic vibe, if I'm being honest. So if you've played Heroes of Might and Magic, then you know there's a portion where you're building your city, and you're in Heroes of Might and Magic, you're building up your buildings and stuff so that you can produce units that you can put in your party and then go fight with. You're not doing that here. You're creating resources to craft more things and do more things with the resources, but it still has that same kind of idea of like, you know, you're managing this kingdom and having to like level up your buildings and do this and that. So it's got that. And then in Heroes of Might and Magic, you go out on a world map and you travel around and you find stuff and you get into fights. And those fights are like turn-based, right? In this, you don't really travel around the world map. You just kind of hit different stages. And then instead of turn-based fights, you just have these like auto fights. Your people just run down a path and kill stuff. But it's like very similar loops to that. And I really like the Heroes of Might and Magic games because they have that like combat plus management kind of stuff going on. And I like the combination of the two. So this is like a mobile version of that with an art style and a theme that I enjoy. So I think I like it for that reason. And also, like I said, they just do a really good job of like making it feel fair. So can I not? What is going? This is driving me insane. Oh, that's why I turned the game controls off. I'm an idiot. Okay, now we could zoom in and out. Okay, I'm a dum-dum. Okay, that was, yeah. Okay, that was me being stupid. I was trying to turn the on-screen controls off because I didn't need them for this game, but I was just turning all the controls off. Okay, so we've got all these different buildings, right, that produce different resources for us, and we can actually go through and just collect everything this way. So what I'm doing right now is I'm gathering all my resources from my buildings. You know, you can think of this as like an RTS or like Heroes of Might and Magic. And I'm queuing up more stuff to be made. So the ones like this that just say they create this, they're just creating a resource that you use for other stuff. So you just pay some gold and then you queue up. So like 240 gold, and this will create 9 sugar cubes, which are like building blocks, I guess. Then we gotta make some berries. Get some milk going. It's all very cookie themed. I guess we'll start making a bunch of axes. Okay, so this here, this uses a resource. So this is like, we make those jelly beans, and then we could turn those into sweet jelly jam. Sweet jelly jam is an ingredient in other products. Let's go ahead and grab this. These freaking pinecone toys are insane. You need so many of them. I like that too. Haven't played Heroes of Might and Magic. I'll have to check it out. So actually there's a couple of games coming out here pretty soon that are like Heroes of Might and Magic that I'm actually pretty pumped about playing. So I think next weekend's stream is going to be for a game that's similar to Heroes of Might and Magic. It's the one that I played during the Next Fest stream last week. What was it called? Damn, I forgot the name of it. But yeah, that's Might and Magic style. Songs of Conquest is another one, and Heroes Hour is another one. So yeah, I like the theme here. It's just like cookies and cakes and biscuits, and so like all the resources and stuff that you're dealing with, like, you know, they have that theme. It's like milk, sugar cubes, jelly beans, you know. It's a very cute theme. Okay, so I collected all my resources. I got everything re-queued up. That's kind of what I do on the regular. Even at work, I'll just pop in and queue up everything again. So, let's see. I got several things going on here. So first off, what's up here? Okay, that's because I found the onion cookie. So I got a new portrait. Okay, what's at the shop? Okay, this is just all this crap I don't care about. Like I said, the shop in this is like not great, but I haven't felt the need to actually need to buy anything from the shop, so it's fine. All right, so we got some rings. And do we have enough? We don't have enough for an item box. So there's a crossover right now with Sonic and Tails where you can get them as cookies. And in order to get Sonic... Oh, I'm only missing one. I'm only missing the green Chaos Emerald, and then I'll have Sonic Cookie. Damn. I need to get that. Somehow. Win once in Sonic's Green Hill with Sonic Cookie. I don't have Sonic Cookie, so I can't do that. I could win one more time in Green Hill. Maybe we'll try that. And then Sparks of Hope is for the guild battles, which I have done. Okay. Alright, so at this point, I've kind of collected all the things I need to collect. Right, got all my resources, got all my crafted items, queued everything back up. I went and collected all my, like, event stuffs. Oh, yeah, Disciples. Yeah, Disciples, what's it called? Disciples Liberation or something? I think it was Disciples Liberation. Yeah. Yeah. You get anything for pre-purchasing that game? Like a pre-order bonus? It comes out on the 21st, so I'll have a couple of days to make sure that it, you know, doesn't actually suck. But I mean, the demo was super fun. But yeah, we'll be probably playing that next weekend, and then the weekend after that is going to be the Hollow stream, which should be a lot of fun. Should be getting Darkest Dungeon 2 for that as well, as long as it's not like stupidly expensive. Okay, so we've collected everything, so I got a couple of things that I can do here. So I can either try to do things to complete event objectives. So for example, you know, I want to collect rings so that I can get lucky item boxes, so that I can try to get this last emerald so I can get the Sonic Cookie. I'm trying to do things to get these electrodes, because the electrodes will allow me to get the brand new cookie that just came out, which is Twizzly Gummy Cookie, who's based off of Jinx from League of Legends. So those are the two main like event things that I want to do right now. I also have a Best Served Cold event, so I can do revenge battles in Arena, and if I win, then I will get some prizes for that. I also, let's see, I got everything from the Gacha Marathon. Okay, so I already did that one. So I could do like event objectives, okay? There's the Kingdom Pass over here, which is like the Battle Pass, and I could do daily missions, seasonal missions, and try to unlock more rewards on here. So I'm about halfway through. I'm at 15. This started like 2 or 3 days ago, And the max level is 30, and then after that you just get like extra coins. So I'm about halfway through, so I could work on daily missions or seasonal objectives. I did pay for the battle pass. It was like $5 for the premium track, but that's because I knew I was gonna like get to the end. I mean, it's literally been like 2 days. I think Friday is when this new battle pass came out. I'm already halfway up. So I could work on that. I could work on my quest objectives over here. I could go in and there's different, you know, I could continue my world exploration, the main story. I could do Super Mayhem. I did all my bounties today. I did my guild battles already. But I've got the arena. I've got the Tower of Chaos. I got the tropical soda items. Got a ton of stuff. Into the Pit. Yeah, I did like Into the Pit quite a bit. I think like out of the ones that I played, like that in that style, BPM, bullets per minute, Dread Templar, and Into the Pit. Into the Pit was probably like my third favorite out of those three, but I would still call it like one that I actively enjoyed. What's it take to get the Sonic Cookie? So the Sonic Cookie is a limited crossover event that's on its way out. So it might be kind of hard to try to get the Sonic Cookie now. But basically, thematically, you have to collect a specific resource, which is rings, like the rings from Sonic. And I'll show off one of these because I'm so close to getting this little bonus here anyway, and I can show off like the whole loop. That'll give me enough. But you have to collect rings, and then you spend the rings on these lucky item boxes, which could have any kind of like item in it that you see here. And if you collect all the Chaos Emeralds, all the 7 different Chaos Emeralds, then you'll get the Sonic Cookie. But there's a cool sort of system they have built in here. For cookies as well, which I'll show off in a bit. But let's go ahead and let's do a Sonic level. These levels kind of suck because the power level is super high. I can do this one, I think, and I'll be okay. Yeah, BPM is awesome. I'll definitely be streaming that one again at some point. Okay, so to play one of these levels, it costs shoes. Or whatever this resource is. They're Sonic shoes. And I've already beat this level, so I won't get a first time bonus for beating it, but I will get the coins that I collect in the level. And then also if I win the level, I will get the rings from the event objective. So this is like a hybrid between what you actually do in Cookie Kingdom and also Sonic. So what I don't want is I don't want it to be on 100% because I want to gather as many rings as I possibly can. Okay, and then my guys are gonna fight these guys. So fighting these guys is not too bad. It's the boss at the end. All right, here we go. So we're gonna have some more Sonic stuff. All right, anytime you have that fireball, you can just kind of like let it crank. Oh shit! No! I lost some of my rings. So if you get hit, you actually lose rings. And the rings that you get in here are rings that you actually get to spend. So it really sucks. But I've got 378 here. So as long as I beat the boss, it'll be enough for me to get one of the boxes anyway. You can see the boss he doesn't play around. He doesn't play around. Got him though. I have a really good team, so this is like for him to do that much damage, like he's pretty strong. Okay, so you'll see like now I have over 1,000 rings, so I can go use rings. It'll pop me out here. Okay, so I can go to collect rings and win 5 times. That'll give me 300. Over here, I can go to lucky item box and I spend 1,000 rings to get an item box. And then I probably... Oh, shit! I was like, man, maybe I will have the stream luck. That's the green one. That's the one that I needed. Right? Yeah! Hey! Awesome. So I just got the green Chaos Emerald, so... I got the Sonic Cookie. Hell yeah. Nice. Nice, dude. So he's an ambush cookie, which means he's focused on killing things in the back lines, and he goes in the middle line. Hell yeah. Nice, I got him. Okay, so now I can collect them again to get tails. That's going to be difficult. You can't, yeah, right here, it ends October 16th. So we're like over halfway through. But there's another way that you can get cookies, and it's something that I really like. So in this game, you can either get a cookie from doing the gacha, like doing the loot box thing, or you get cookie shards. And if you get shards, the thing that I like about the shards is that once you get 20 shards, you just get the cookie. So right now, I'm at 7 out of 20 shards for tails. So I could either try to get all of the Chaos Emeralds, or I could just try to farm 13 more shards for tails and get them that way. So there's 2 methods for trying to get tails. Okay, so what's up? Let's see. Yep. Got that one. Okay. Oh, I'm still missing one, I guess. Oh yeah, the ghost one. Okay. Yeah, I know these treasures can level up, but I don't care. I know, got the Sonic Cookie on stream. Man, I was like, it'd be crazy if I got the 1 emerald that I needed, and I got it, so that's cool. So yeah, I can go for the shards, but let's see what we have. So the shop is just gonna, anytime you meet a new cookie or you pull a new cookie, they put this like package in here of like soul stones. That's what they are, shards, soul stones, and a bunch of other crap. But honestly, this is like stupid expensive and pointless. It's not pointless, but I would never buy this shit. But that's the thing. Like I say, I would never buy it, but like you don't need to buy it. So that's why it doesn't bother me that much. It's there for the people that want to spend the money, I guess, but that's not me. Okay, we got the Sonic Cookie. So we could actually farm up some more rings now that we have the Sonic Cookie. So win once in Sonic's Green Hill with Sonic Cookie. Oh, we would have to level them up. Damn, do we want to do that? Because we can't have him low, because like he has to fight the boss. We can't just go in there with him. We could probably do the low level Sonic ring. That like the lowest level one. If we level him up. See, I was at 14 out of 20 like soul stones for this guy too. All right, let's go ahead. Nah. I might come back and do that. I might try to get tails, but right now I want to go check the arena and see if anybody has fought me. Yes. 2 hours and 47 minutes ago, I lost to this team. That definitely makes sense. They got double tank, assassin, the strongest bomber in the game, plus a solid healer. And their power rating is 59,000 compared to my 51,000. So it makes sense that they kicked my butt. 96 and 78,000 compared to... Oof. Damn. Yeah, I'm not even anywhere close to on par. So basically in this game, when you do PvP, you don't actually really like fight against someone live. You play against their team and they battle automatically. And that's something that I really like about the PvP, because it's all about the setup before you start actually fighting. Once the battle begins, like, it is what it is, right? But when somebody takes on your team and you lose, you can go back and do a revenge battle and fight them. And if you win, then you can get some of your points back. 96,000. No, they didn't buy, like, Aggie is playing this, and I think she's 90,000. It's just a matter of, like, account progression and stuff like that. So if I pop over here, I've got battles I can fight, and I'm going to get my ass whooped if I try to do any of these battles I have available. Like, I fought this one and this one, but, like, 164,000, 82,126, like, no way. I will get murdered. But down here at the bottom, there's a free refresh you can do. And you can do this every 30 minutes. If you have the battle pass, I think you can do it every 10 minutes. So I can refresh and try to find more suitable opponents, which I did not find. Like, these are, like, my rank is decently high for where I'm at. It's okay, so I don't like the look of this one. We could try to fight this one. I don't like that it's hiding this one. That's not cool. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try to level up my cookies some more. Like, I'll go over the team that I'm using. So on the front line, I've got Moon Rabbit Cookie. And Moon Rabbit Cookie is he's a defense, he's a tank. So I've got him. He's a tank on the front line. I've got him equipped with toppings. So toppings are basically gear. And I've got him equipped with the almond set, which gives damage resist. So he's even more tanky. And then his ability is Giant Rice Cake Bunny. And he basically bounces and does a bunch of AoE damage and heals himself. And then if everything he hits gets a debuff, and if you kill something with the debuff, it heals your whole team. So he's one of my tanks. So to build power, the power is basically a summary of your team's power, right? So his power right now is 9,872. I can level him up, and increasing his level will give him more power. So I've been maxing out the level of my team as much as I can at my main team. So I'm going to go ahead and level him up. It takes these star jellies to do that. So now he's 36. You see his power went up. The other thing I can do is upgrade his skill so that it does more. So right now, I don't want to spend. I could probably go. So I'm using 2 tanks, so I have to split my skill powder between 2 tanks. So you get these powders, and this is a defense powder. And in order to level up the skill for a character of a particular class, you have to use that particular powder. I just remembered I need to change the game for the stream. Let me update this real quick. All right, let's switch this to Cookie Run. That way we don't get people looking for Final Fantasy 14 popping in here. Okay. So right now I have to split my materials. So I'm gonna level it up by 2. So I can level up my other tank by 2. So my other tank is Milk Cookie. So Milk Cookie's defense front line. Again, I'm gonna level his skill up to 32. Okay. So for him, I'm using walnut toppings, which give defense increase. And then his skill is he stands at the front line and he taunts everything and he puts out a shield that reduces his damage. And it also hits people. So we're going to level him up to max as well. Okay, so he's up to 9,000. That's because his, I don't think his toppings are quite as strong. So those are my two front line. You can have up to 2 people in each lane. So in the front, I've got Moon Rabbit Cookie and Milk Cookie. Okay, then in my middle lane, again, I'm splitting between 2 magic characters. I've got Licorice Cookie. He's magic in the middle. And then for his topping, I've got the Candy topping, which amplifies the effect of his buffs because his ability does spell damage, then summons servants, and gives your party a defensive buff. So I'm increasing his buff with that. All right, let's see if we can get this. We should be able to get this. Let's level it up to 30. So we'll level up his skill. And then we're going to level him up to max level. Shield tank with walnuts. You love licorice like black licorice, the candy, or licorice, the cookie? Because licorice, the candy, is terrible. Black licorice, anyway. Yeah, he's super goth. And yeah, he summons these little dudes. He's pretty funny. Okay, so we got him max. We got his skill at 30. So my other magic character that I use that I fucking love is Squid Ink Cookie. Squid Ink Cookie is awesome. I've got her with the raspberry set, which increases her attack. And then her ability just slaps the shit out of everyone. She summons a giant squid, and the tentacles just slap everything. It's pretty awesome. So we're going to max her out. And what do I have? Her skill's at 19. Okay, I need some stardust. I can't... God damn it. Okay, so her skill is stuck. So what's wrong here is I need this lower tier magic powder. I need 3 and I don't have it. So I need to get it from somewhere so that I can then use the next tier up. So yeah, I have no idea. We can go check the fountain maybe. Oh, there's 2. There's 2. I'm gonna let it soak. If we can get 3, we can increase her skill, which would be super important. All right, let's get a bunch of these axes going again. The candy as well. Black, like black licorice. Like for real black licorice. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, we almost, we're working on that second glass piece. Looks like our roll cake's done. Okay, so yeah, we need to get a little bit more magic power. She's kind of stuck. That sucks. Okay, because she slaps. She slaps hard. Okay. So that should have taken our level up quite a bit. Also, the level of your treasures affects things as well. So let's jump back into Arena. And let's see what our rating is now. So we're 57. That's not great. Considering the options that I have. And we're getting into some teams that are pretty damn good. Let's try this 66,000. So he's using Moon Rabbit Cookie. He's using Squid Ink Cookie. He's using an assassin. And then also a striker who is very single target focused. And then something else here, which is likely another tank. Now, I will say this. Our squid cookies are going to slap the shit out of each other, but... I don't really have a choice, man. It's either this or wait for the reload. Because these guys are insane. All right, let's see how it goes. What does he have for treasures? Attack increase, covers each cookie with a shield, revives the first fallen cookie. Yeah, we're gonna get our ass beat here, but whatever. We at least need to see how we stack up. So at this point, it's hands off. It's all auto. Oh my god, yeah, I'm getting wrecked. Holy shit. It's not as bad as I thought, but it's bad. I mean, never mind. Oh my god. Absolutely wrecked. So he had Hollyberry Cookie. So his team was basically my team. Almost. Well, no. He had Squid Cookie. He had this. He had a better tank than I do. And then he had 2 assassins. So my team is actually pretty good. I just can't stack up against that power level. It's too much. It's like a 10k difference with good units. I got a free refresh again, so we're gonna use it. Holy sh! Okay, we got a couple in here we could fight. This isn't even close, so these guys are just gonna get destroyed, which really isn't that fun, but it's progress, right? I need to get medals in order to keep upping my rank. Yeah, it's pretty standard. You need a tank, or you need something on the front line to soak damage. Yeah, see, they got obliterated. You need something on the front line to soak damage, and then generally you want like a healer or support or something. Or like 2 tanks, possibly. Like, I could diversify a little bit, but I kind of like my lineup. Okay, so like we wipe them out. We can wipe them out. They're 20,000. I don't know how they're up here, but we'll take it. Yeah, we're gonna slap the shit out of this guy. Like, his front cookie's basically dead. Yeah. Yeah, most teams that are the same power level as me, like, my team will wreck them. But if they've got good characters and they're like, you know, 10k above me, it's basically impossible for me to win. So like 138,000, 101,000, 82,000. Like, I'm gonna lose. Actually, I don't know about this one here. I might try this 82,000. I'm not familiar with these cookies because I don't have most of them. You can't see them behind me, but like 4 out of 5 of these cookies I don't have. Let's try it. I lose some trophies. Okay. And they're not like insanely high level. Their skills are probably leveled up. But if I can like squid slap, I really need to get my squid ink cookies skill up. That's definitely holding me back. All right, so they got shields, we got shields. We're doing okay. Okay, they boosted back up, so they've got heals as well. Okay, they already took out one of my cookies, and I haven't taken out any of their cookies. Nah, their heals are too strong. Yeah, we got shredded. I really need to get my squid ink cookie up. Her skill's 11 levels too low right now. I think I'm going to hold off on challenging anyone higher than me until I get that taken care of. There's a 59,000. That's a good team. Yeah, that's a really good team. I'm going to have to wait. All right, let's see if this fountain is going to give me another It's not. I need to try to reset it. So see, I got 2 of the magic powder that I need. I need 1 more. Best thing to do for that is probably go do some open world exploration and see if we can get a magic powder. So let's do that. Oh, we got an event thing. What do we get? Electrode Hunt. Sweet. Playing the arena 10 times. Cool, we did that. Let's go use our electrodes. We want to use them back here. So basically we use an electrode and it gives us 1 random item out of here. Oh, that's... Do we have magic powders in any of these? I got range powders. She's a range character, so it's probably just powders for her. Yeah. Alright. What do we get? Hey, okay, we got a cookie draw. So we got a cookie cutter. Might as well use it. See what we get. Fucking strawberry cookie, I swear. Oh, we got a treasure draw too. Hey, we got the healer's staff again. Okay. Yeah, so I am definitely not in episode 2. Let's go world map. That's what I want. I am... Oh, we want story mode. I'm in area 6. Okay, so 614 is the next level. We get bomber powders out of this. Alright, well, let's keep progressing. So this is the main like story stuff that you do. You set up your team and then you can run them through the stage on auto, or you can turn off auto and actually hit the buttons yourself. Basically, if your characters are higher power level than the level itself, or I would say within 10,000, you could just put them on auto and have them fight like this. If it's close to 10 or higher, then you probably want to manually cast the skills, because they don't cast them like, they just cast them when they're ready. Like as soon as the cooldown's up and there are enemies, they cast them regardless of whether, like, that was overkill, super overkill. So there's no need for them to cast those spells there, but at the end of the day, like, they're still gonna win. So it's not that big of a deal. I could find a stage that has magic powder and go farm it real quick. I'd rather keep going and see if one of the stages coming up gives me magic powder. See, I didn't even get any powder that time. Alright, let's go to the next stage. This is one of the new cookies as well. Mala sauce. I just got her. NPC role. Yeah, basically. But I like this because this is something I can do at work, right? I can just like queue up all my stuff and then like my phone's off to the side and I just hit like run next mission and it auto battles everything. And I really like, this is another reason that I like the game, is I like auto battlers. I've come to really enjoy them because I like when I don't have to do this, and it's more about the planning going into it, like building the team, setting up the skills, choosing the items. Like, I really like this kind of gameplay. It kind of takes the, it's weird, it takes the tedium of playing the game out of it, and it's also like nice on the wrists, you know, because I'm really just clicking and I'm not doing anything super intense. And even if I take this off auto and I play it on manual, I'm just clicking the abilities, you know. And it's not that the game is just like ridiculously easy. I've lost several times. Okay, we got a support powder, but not a magic powder. All right, we got some kind of dialogue here, and that's why we had to exit. Okay, so we got 33,000 Kingdom XP, and then 20k gold, and then we got a ambush powder. We got 5 of them. Okay. I am kind of like following this story. It's not anything crazy impressive, but you know, it's dorky. I like dorky. Okay, so we need to clear. We're going up here. Okay. All right, so we got something from an event. Oh, it was a story progression. You get these crystals just from doing this story. Then we got something on Kingdom Pass. Okay, stamina jelly. Cool. Okay. I gotta run to the restroom, but I'm gonna take my camera off here and auto run this, and then that way there'll be a match on here that is fully visible with me off the screen. So I'm gonna hit this, I'm gonna hit battle, and then I'll be right back. All right, hey, I'm back like right on time. Amazing. Damn, still didn't get the powder. If I'm being honest, like I wanted to stream this and a couple of the other mobile games I've been playing as the stream today, but I didn't think anybody would come watch. So, despite the fact that's kind of the purpose of the channel, is to do what I want and whatever I'm inspired to do at the time, I went against it and I did Final Fantasy XIV. Not that there's anything wrong with Final Fantasy XIV, but as far as the stream goes, this is what I wanted to do anyway. If you can't tell, my energy level, even though I'm still obviously tired, it's way different here than it was there. Also, I realized that I forgot to talk about, yeah, the squid slap looks awesome and it slaps the shit out of things. So I forgot to talk about my last character in the party is Pure Vanilla Cookie. He's a healer. He goes in the back, and I didn't level him up either. So let's max him out real quick. And then he's the only healer that I'm using. So I'm just going to keep him at level 30. I'm okay with level 30 right now. So he's good. All right, let's go. Give me a magic dust. I might be too far in the story to get a regular magic dust. I hope not. I might do a manual battle after this so I can show off the skills individually. I'm working on a secondary team as well. And the cool thing is all the story missions here, you can go back and play them on dark mode and kind of get experience for them again. So I want to take my second team back through that and gain XP that way. Vanilla Cookie looks so chill. It's funny, like one of the things, so he has the staff that has the eyeball, right? And one of the little like trivia things that they have is that if he opens his eyes, his staff closes its eye. I think it's kind of... See, his staff's got the eyeball. And his are closed. So, I'm working on a secondary team. And a third team as well. I don't have any of them set up. But like for my second team... So I'm using... Over here. I'm not going to get too in-depth with this, but I'm using Mala Cookie on the front line. And then I don't know who my other front line is going to be. But I've got an Ambush Cookie, which I might use Sonic now. I have Sonic. I got Pomegranates. I've been using the Shroom. But yeah, you can set up multiple teams. But this is kind of my main one. I'm going to take it off of auto this time so I can show off the skills individually. And I'll slow it down. Oh, this is a boss as well. That'll be good. Okay, let's take it off auto. Put it back on normal. Okay, so Licorice Cookie does the little magic thing, and he summons these guys, and he gives everybody a defense buff. Alright, we got the Moon Rabbit Cookie, does this big AoE, and then everything he hits gets this little rice cake buff. And when you kill something with the buff, it heals the whole party. Alright, we got a jumping section here. Okay, then we got our milk cookie, goes up there with his shields. Pure Vanilla puts shields on people and heals. We got Squid Ink slapping the shit out of everything. I didn't really go over Pure Vanilla's skill. I forgot to. I just talked about leveling it up. And I'll put it back on auto. But you can combo those skills as well. Like, I like to use Pure Vanilla's skill to heal and put a shield before I use the tank to taunt. So the tank has, like, uber defense. Or using the tank to push enemies back. And then slapping the shit out of them with Squid Ink. So yeah, what Pure Vanilla does is he heals the cookies and then he gives them a shield based on a percentage of their max health. It's pretty sick. Hey, Kingdom level 29. That means our max level for our cookies goes up. Maximum amount of stamina we can have goes up. And we get some stamina jellies. Alright, we got one more of these altars. We got bomber currency. I need to look up magic currency. Let's see. Magic dust. Oh, magic powder. Not bad. Okay. Does it tell me where I can get them from? Magic powder. Okay. Let's see. That's a skill up table. Nope, it doesn't tell me shit. Oh well. All right, let's go over here. What do we got? 2 shovels. We got that. Hey, this gives magic powder. If we're lucky. If we're lucky, this gives us a magic powder. All this talking about cookies, looking forward to the holidays and baked goods. Me too. Ugh. I'll never lose weight because of baked goods. You should see the guild battle for this is actually pretty crazy. There's a giant ass dragon that you have to beat over several days. And you get to fight it 3 times a day, and basically you just do as much damage to its health as you can before you die. And then your guild has to like do that consistently to kill it. Yeah, I got a couple other games I'll probably be doing videos on at some point. I'm not gonna spam the channel with mobile games. I'm space it out a little bit, but they might hit the end of streams like this one does. Damn, we didn't get one. No magic powder. Balls. I'm cool with just continuing this progression though, because it's going to get my kingdom level up, and I need to figure out what I need to do to get my castle level up, actually. I love that Sonic is laying on a chili dog. That's hilarious. A cookivorous plant. It can lure cookies into a trap with its sweet fragrance. I like the variety on the new channel, by the way. Hey, I appreciate that. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to cover whatever I can. Whatever's interesting to me, and not just pigeonhole myself into one thing. I am really excited for Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, but if I'm being honest, like, I regret that I didn't play and do the MSQ as it came out, because even though the main storyline so far, okay, the storyline up to the end of Shadowbringers was fucking amazing. Like, I do not regret that at all. It was so good all the way through that trial or whatever that Aggie and I did. Like, holy cow. And what's come after that has been interesting, but it still feels like such a slog because you don't actually get to play the damn game. You're just going through the story and just, you know, reading and watching cutscenes the whole time, and I'm like, man, I can be watching anime or something. You know what I mean? Like, I almost want to just like read a summary and just skip through all the dialogue and just get it over with. It might be what I end up doing off stream. I feel like on stream that's kind of a disservice, but it's rough. Okay, we still did not get a magic powder. That's fine. As with all things and baked goods, got to do what makes you happy. What's your favorite? What's a couple of your favorite baked goods? All right, 330. That's such a huge amount of XP. The MSQ can be tedious. That's the thing, is I don't feel like it's tedious if you play it as it comes out. Well, okay. The initial MSQ, like trying to play catch up right now on the MSQ on Final Fantasy XIV sucks ass. But I feel like the patch content, it's really only like 2 hours of content maybe. And doing that, you know, you figure that content comes out probably every 2 months or 3 months or something. It's like fine. It wouldn't be a problem at all. All right, so you also get crystals for getting stars on the levels when you hit certain thresholds. So we've got 28. Is 28? Is that right? 30. 24. 28. Whatever. Could get healer one from this. We're super over leveled. Magic cookie bars and just about any cake. Magic cookie bars are the ones that have like chocolate and coconut and stuff like that, right? They're just a big like mess of everything. I like peanut butter brownies. If we're talking homemade, like chocolate chip cookies are pretty bomb. Store-bought, I like a lot of stuff. I like chessmen. Chessmen are good. That's what I was going to name my account on Cookie Kingdom. It was going to be chessmen. But it was taken. And I could have put a number at the end, but I went with Rocky Road. It's one of my favorite ice creams. It's my dad's favorite ice cream. I like it a lot too. It's my favorite. It's in my top 3 of ice cream to buy and bring home. Right? If I go out and I get ice cream, I'll get something weird. Or, you know, something unique. But if I'm buying ice cream at the store, it's like Rocky Road. Rocky Road and Cookies and Cream are my top 2. Easy. I'm getting any powders. Okay, yeah, the magic bars. Yeah, we got a bakery here by my house that does magic bars. My mother-in-law actually bought me one while she was here a couple weeks ago. But yeah, peanut butter brownies, chocolate chip cookies for homemade. My wife makes a lot of baked goods. Well, she doesn't make as many now, which is a good thing. I mean, her baked goods are good, but I don't want to. I end up having to eat them all. I don't want to eat them all. So for ice cream, when I mean weird, like flavors that you know, you just don't get like in the store. I'm trying to think of one. You know, like s'mores is like a flavor you don't really get in stores. I mean, I'm sure like Ben & Jerry's or something has something similar to s'mores, but you know, it's not like a staple of the frozen aisle. That's like a simple example. But you know, stuff like blueberry raspberry custard, or you know, cotton candy bubblegum, like just weird stuff. Like that one I probably wouldn't get because that sounds like pretty gross, but just as an example. Or a lemon bar, like I've had like lemon bars, like amazing. Or like glazed donut. You know, weird flavors. You see all these different cookies pop up. I don't have vampire cookie. There was like a login reward thing that you could do, and we started 1 day late of being able to get vampire cookie. We got 6 out of 7 days, and the 7th day would have been getting a vampire cookie, but the whole thing reset on our 6th day, so it kind of sucked. Oh, we got a jump thing here. Anytime you see the yellow there, it means it's a jump section. Oh, I fucked that up. I am like way off. Oh man, I screwed that up. Baskin Robbins has the alien. Oh yeah, they do have the blue blue bubblegum ice cream. No, thank you. Yeah, my go-tos off the grocery store shelf are cookies and cream and Rocky Road. I'm not too worried about messing up the coin stuff, and half the time I put this on auto and I play, and then I'm like, oh crap, there was a section in there where I was supposed to jump. You actually, like, you don't get the majority of your coins from doing the levels. You get the majority of your coins from doing wishes on the tree, which I need to do, actually. Crap. But we're almost done with this world section, so I think I'm going to finish it up real quick. Kingdom level 30. Now we can go to level 40 with all of our cookies. The Great Leap. $10. No, thank you. I'll pass. Dang, another 330,000. Ooh. Ben & Jerry's New York Super Fudge Chunk. What's in that? I like Cherry Garcia from Ben & Jerry's. Okay, damn, we got a lot of levels. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, yeah, we're gonna pop out. Oh, I forgot this treasure chest over here. Whoops. Damn, I was hoping to have a skill powder. It did have a an epic quality topping in it, though. What do we have over here? World Adventure. Electrode Hunt. Nice. Okay, we have enough for another one of these. Let's do it. Give me the cookie. Shit. Nope. That is not it. Yes, yes, at the shop. I know. Time limited, boosters, blah, blah, blah. Now, let's go back to the kingdom. Let's see. Let's do some wishes. So this is how you get the majority of your money, actually. You fulfill people's wishes and they give you coins. I'm not doing that one. And I'm not giving you my axes, even though they're easy. 14,000. Yeah, sure. I don't know about this one. We're gonna pass. Sure, you can have some berries. Chocolate ice cream, chocolate, and white chocolate chips. That's a lot of chocolate. No. Okay, so what does it take? Give me a... Damn, there's no magic powder in there. I'm gonna grab it just to reset it and try to get a different powder. Okay, I need to obtain 10 cookies of level 24, and I have 9. Place 1 latte cafe and earn 2,200 decor points. Okay, so I need to get at least one more cookie to level 24. Let's see. Let's sort these by level. Okay, so I can level up. I could level up Sonic. Let's level up Sonic. I need him to be level 24. Boom. Okay. So your kingdom level determines how much you can level up your cookies, and it also determines your stamina cap. The cookie castle determines what features and buildings you have unlocked. Okay, so we need to place a latte cafe, but I can't place one of those because, hey, we got the glass. Okay. So like to build the latte cafe, I need these sigil things. But to get those, I need to level up this. So we're going to level this up. 5-hour level up time. That's fine. Alright, so we'll get that, then we'll get the stamps, then we'll place the cafe, and we'll also come over here and we will get rid of this so we can unlock the laboratory. Damn, that needs 4 of them. That's a lot. Shit. Okay, kingdom level 30. Got a cookie at level 35. Give me them crystals. Are these other players for the wishes? No, they're the cookies that you own can pop up for the wishes. So like any of the cookies that you actually own, like all the cookies you have are wandering around town. Like, let's see if we can find one of the ones I use. Oh yeah, here's Moon Rabbit cookie. Boop. You can also go over here to actions and then you can just go straight over. Like here's Squid Ink cookie. Whee! So cute. Hey, what is still in the shop? Like skill powder. Look, I know I've been talking about skill powders, but stop it. I ain't paying for skill powders. I'm just gonna get them. All right, level up festival. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we didn't get the skill powder, unfortunately. Damn. I kind of want to do another. I kind of want to do a 10 pull. Let's draw 10. I like to draw on stream. We already got Sonic cookies, so I really can't complain. Madeline cookie, I don't have her. Got Muscle cookie. Damn, I got just enough to upgrade him. Got an Adventurer cookie again. It's fine. Mala sauce cookie. Alright, I'll see you when you get back. Hey, raspberry cookie. I only need 5 soul stones. I might just buy her. Now. I think I will. Alright, well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna re-up my stuff here. Re-up my sugar cookies. Make some more axes. Let's make some blue jelly bean jam. Probably need to start making the lights. The lanterns. And we're probably going to need some of that glass, but we're going to hold off on it for now. Let's make some more candy flowers. Hey, hey. You know a little bit about Cookie Kingdom. Alright, so, okay, we're all queued up again. I'm trying to find one magic powder. I need one damn magic powder. Because I'm stuck. My Squid Ink cookie is stuck. I've got 19 out of 20 powders that I need to level her up. So that's healing, ambush, magic. Okay, so that one's magic. What's the next level though? Ranged, okay. Okay, so which one was magic? 11? Alright, we're gonna run this one once or twice. Let's see if we can get the one damn powder we need. Welcome back. I'm trying to get that magic powder. So we're rerunning stage 611. I'll probably do it a couple times until I get a magic powder. I say like 3 times. Calling good. Trying to farm for this item. It's one stupid item. And I just hit 15 out of 20 shards for, I think it's Raspberry Cookie. And she's pretty good, especially for Arena. So I think I'm going to just get the other 5 shards. Which I haven't talked about how you do that yet, but I will after we finish this magic powder farm. Alright, alright. What do we get? What do we get? Damn it. Alright, we're gonna do 2 more tries to try to get a magic powder. So when you roll for cookies and you get cookies that you already own, it gives you mileage points, and you can spend the mileage points on a soul stone shop to buy individual soul stones for cookies that you want. And I'll show you that. But basically, since I have 15 out of 20 of the soul stones for Raspberry Cookie, I can go buy the 5 other ones with my mileage points if I want to, which I think I have enough to buy like 15 different soul stones. And that'll give me the 20, which will give me the cookie. She's not a tank, she's a charge unit, which is... Charge units are like bruisers. They're kind of tanky, but they're also DPS. So you have defenders, which are just like straight tank, and then the charge units are more hybrid between tank and DPS. All right, we didn't get it. We're going to try one more time. Yeah, so charge units can be tanky. I use Mala Sauce Cookie, which is one of the new ones and one of the ones I showed briefly earlier for my guild battle. Because it's a charge unit, it's tanky enough to keep my party alive, but like even the good tanks get the shit slapped out of them by the guild dragon. So there's no point in having a big tough tank, really. So I go for a little bit more DPS, and Mala Sauce Cookie adds like a fire, like a burn debuff to the enemy, so I get extra damage that way. So I go a little more damage focused. I need to show up the guild dragon as well. So I'll show the mileage points and I'll show the guild dragon. Oh, okay, I'm not getting a damn powder out of this son of a bitch. We'll go check the fountain again. I think at this point I'm just gonna have to get it out of the fountain. Okay, it's not in there yet. Okay, so first, the guild dragon. Okay, so when you pop over to your guild, you check in every day and you get a bonus. You have guild gotcha, which is its own pool, and then behind my camera here, you have guild battle, and also level up the guild. So you can come here and spin specific items to help level up the guild. But when you go to guild battle, this is a crazy ass dragon. And you fight it. And so like I've already used my 3 tries that I get to fight the dragon. Man, Demigod got ahead of me. I'm number 2 in contribution. You get rewards for contributing. But I can do a practice run. And so like this is the team that I'm using right now. So I've got actually this is not the team that I was using. Was it? I thought I swapped Milk Cookie. I thought I swapped people out of this. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. No. Okay, yeah. So this is the team I'm using. I've got Milk Cookie, right, to tank some damage. I've got Mala Sauce Cookie to tank some damage and do a burn. I've got Poison, this Poison Cookie to do a poison. I've got Chili Pepper Cookie. She's an ambusher, so she does a lot of single target damage to the boss. And then I've got Licorice Cookie back here, who does his little minions and stuff. So, and then, yeah. What flavors the dragon? I don't know. Like, I keep thinking he's peppermint. He's like peppermint, or he's like strawberry cheese. Oh, he's red velvet. It says it right there. He's red velvet. So I can show a run of this. This doesn't count towards anything. It's just a practice run, but I can show like kind of what I mean by like, you don't beat the dragon, right? You just do as much damage as you can to it. All right, so we're going to click off auto. We're going to slow it down. As soon as his cooldown pops, we're going to summon Licorice. So all these guys go up front. It's going to go boss. We're going to get to this ring and hit our tank. Mala Sauce, Poison. Then we're going to hit her. Then we're going to hit our debuff. And then we're going to hit auto. And just have them cast their abilities. And so this thing is going to absolutely destroy us in a couple of seconds. The fact that I got off so many abilities, it's pretty good. I think the highest I've gotten is like 56 or 58k damage. Yeah, that is like 42. So I kind of fucked that up a little bit. But yeah, you just do as much damage as you can. And so your guild as a whole has to like wear the dragon down over the duration of the event. Which I don't think this guild is going to make it, but we'll probably make it the next time. Because this guild was pretty new when I joined. Actually, we're at 30%. 30% and... Oh, there's only like one date. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get 30% of the dragon down by then. But if we can get it below 30%, we'll get a higher... Yeah, we'll get it below 30% because I do about 1 to 2% per run. So that's going to be 3 to 6% easy. I think it was at like 4% today or 40% or something today, 40, 45. So as long as we all jump in and do what we do, yeah, we should get... We should get the 800 coins. 800 crystals and 25,000 coins, probably. Yeah, I like... If you can't tell, there's a lot going on in here. And, like, none of this at any point have I been like, I need to spend money to do this or anything. And it's, like, all, like, interesting and engaging. And I just find it to be pretty fun. Damn, still got nothing. All right, we're just gonna... Do I want to reset this again? Usually we get 3 skill powders. Let's see what the third one is. We should have new wishes up. Yeah, we can do bread. Do that one. You're not getting a piece of glass. That's not gonna happen. Sure, sure. Yeah, that's fine. You only want one of the pinecone things. That's cool. I'm trying to get to 20 because 20 you get a big chest. Like you do 10, then 15, then 20 for a total of 45 wishes a day, and you get rewards. Yep, you're not getting a piece of glass. That's fine. Damn, 4 flowers? Okay, but it is 25,000 gold. That's fine. I really don't want to give you the axe, so let's see what Beat Cookie wants. Whew. Alright, I'll give you the axe. I do not want to give her 4 pine cones. That's insane. You don't get glass either. Okay, so we got the 20 out of 20. Alright, so we got our rewards. These are actually really hard to come by, so it's a good thing to get your daily reward every day. Yeah, there is a ton of stuff to do. It's crazy. Like I said, I'm not gonna recommend like bad games on the channel, and I've liked this one enough to make a full recommendation video about it. All right, so we probably got another Electrode Hunt. Are we close to anything? Receive rewards from the bear jelly train. We're gonna have to, that's not gonna happen on stream, so. All right, so we didn't get the magic powder, so we're not gonna be able to level up. That's fine. Yeah, I just don't know if it's gonna, I don't know if it's gonna happen. Damn it. Man, it's all good. Alright, we'll let it marinate. We'll let it stew for a minute. Alright. Let's let that rest. I'll hop in and check out one of the other games here for a little bit. Yeah, Iggy hopped in. I don't know if she's still around. I want to show off alchemy stars just on the off chance that Iggy is watching. Let me update the game. Alright, let's change this to... This is one I have not shown yet. Alright, there we go. The art in this game is fucking amazing. Oh, please don't you bug out on me. It's still moving. Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't have as much to do in this one because I'm not as far along. We got these little like role play chat things here. Yeah, you do these like IM chats with the people that you collect. So this is kind of like how the wishes were from the cookies. Like you get the messages from people you have. I'm gonna roll through this real quick. I like to get these out of the way. Is this out of China? No, I don't think so. I don't think it is. I'll Google it real quick. Let's see. It's from Tencent and Tordog Studio, but it being from Tencent doesn't mean anything. Like, I mean, they are a Chinese publisher, but They publish all kinds of stuff, even stuff in the US. So I don't know who Tordog is. Who is Tordog Studio? Let's find out. Let's see. Tibet, I guess. That's what it looks like. So yeah, maybe it is China. Yeah. All right. We'd probably hop in and actually just play a match here. That way you can see what the game is. So let's go ahead and let's jump in. Okay, so we've got thunder, forest, water. So probably go thunder team for this. Oh, okay. It's a preset team. Got it. So I don't even get to do my own team. I will explain, but it'll be a lot easier to explain when you actually see when you actually see the game itself. Okay, let's see. Crushed with the range chain combo. Special rewards might drop from crushing it. I'm still in like, not tutorial, but like I'm in tutorial phases, not the basic tutorials, but more advanced. The artwork is amazing. I'll show some of the characters after I kind of go over the gameplay, because I mean there's no point in like really getting all that invested into it if you don't think the gameplay looks cool. Okay, so in this game it's kind of like match 3 but not. So every character has an element associated with them. So she's fire, she's water, thunder, and then this one behind me that you can't see is forest. And so what happens is you have a team captain, right? And your team captain will always attack no matter what color tile they're on. The other people in your team will only attack if you are running over a tile that matches their color. So when we go over these blue tiles, our captain, who's here at the top, and any of our water characters will do a auto attack to any of the enemies that we pass by. Okay, so let's just take a look at that real quick. So what's going to happen is our captain will smack this guy, and then they'll smack this guy again, because it'll hit them for every tile connected to their hitbox, right? And then these two will also hit, but our final two will not, right? Smack, 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 smack. You can see, so they all hit. Don't worry about all this stuff. All right, then the enemies are going to come up. All right, so what do we get here? Light Crystal Thunderbolt. Can summon dangerous thunderbolts. Okay, so what we're trying to do here is you can only run on one color at a time. And you try to chain ones that are connected, and they can be connected either orthogonally or diagonally. It doesn't matter. However you make the chain is how you make the chain. So right now it's, you know, giving me a suggested path of here, here. Right. So as we go down this path, we also create a chain. Okay. So the chain is going to trigger other effects. So if you look, as we run, they're going to slap the shit out of stuff when we run by. But at the end, based on how long of a chain we got, they'll execute different abilities. Okay? So, we've got a green chain here, and it'll tell you, if you hold, it'll tell you whose skills are going to activate. So the captain's skill will activate regardless of color, but the other character's skills will only activate if the chain is of their color. So right now we've got the captain's going to activate, and then that forest character that we have is going to activate. So the captain and the forest character are going to beat up everybody, but then they're also going to trigger their chain skills here. Okay, so now it's leaving it up to us, you know, what we want to do. So, we can do all kinds of things, right? So if we go red, then our captain is going to attack and trigger their attack. But our captain is already red. Our only red character, our only fire character is our captain, so they're going to do that regardless, right? And so it's better if we try to trigger yellow, blue, or green. Because if we trigger yellow, then we'll have she'll activate. If we trigger green, the person behind me will activate. I kind of should probably scoot myself over right here. Yeah, let's do right there. That way, it's easier to see. So if we do green, Dove down here will activate. And if we can hit a blue chain, then these two will activate, right? So what I'm going to do is probably hit this yellow chain, because I can go here, 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 here. And you can see the area that this is going to hit in. We're not actually going to... We'll hit this creature next to us with our skills. If it's alive, it probably won't be. Okay. So you're basically just looking for really long chains and trying to trigger different character skills. So we're going to go with this green one here. What's the numbers at the bottom left order of each character's screen? Where? All right, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Go yellow. This over here? Or I think you're talking about something else, but I'll make sure. Ooh, so this is a rainbow tile. Interesting. There's some additional stuff that I didn't talk about either, but I'll talk about it when I show a character. Okay, let's see. Challenge called White Knight Black Underbelly, which offers a lot of money for defeating enemies. Okay. Oh, it's a new resource raid. Okay, got it. Okay, so we can try this one. Okay, so these are my teams that I have set up right now. I've got a water team, a fire team, a forest team, and a thunder team. I've got mono teams going. So let's see. I can show off who's cool artwork. I'll show off. I like her. I like Leona. This is her sick artwork. So cool. So cool. And the cool thing is they have outfits. So she's got this one. And then if you get her to her fully ascended rank by leveling her up, she gets this art. And some characters have more. So, how to get into this. So let's see. Let's go back and check out. So these characters are called Aurorians, and they have different star ratings, right? So you have 3 stars. 3 stars don't have any outfits at all, right? Because they cap out at a certain level. Some of the 3 stars that I really like the look of, I like Sorkin Beck, like this cool ass alligator with his sniper bird up there. It's pretty awesome. I also like Seleucid, crazy panther dude. It's pretty cool. But there's a lot of cool 3 stars. 4 stars will have at least the ascended skin. Let me find one. Like, I like her. I like Lilium. So she'll have an ascended skin. Right? And then you've got 5 stars. They also have ascended skins. This guy is absolutely insane looking. So this is his regular skin. His ascended skin is cool as shit. And then you do have 6 stars, which I have 2 of them right now. So I have like Gonru is one of my 6 stars. And so she'll also have, like, God, that art is so good, right? So good. But some characters also have multiple skins. Like, I think Gabriel, she just has the one. Right? The art is so damn good. I know she has multiple skins. Okay, so this is her regular skin. Then she has her ascended skin. But then she also has a couple other ones here. So she has like a pool party skin. And then she's got this one too, the Sakura Memories skin. Like, the art in this is sick. It's so good. Yeah. So anyway, so you've got, each character has star rating. They've got attack, defense, and health. They have an element. So, for example, Vivian here is thunder. And then they have a class. So she's a sniper. So she's designed to attack things from range. So along with this stuff, each character has an active skill and a chain combo. So when you're using her, the chain combo is how many squares it takes for her to use her ability. So her chain combo is Charge Curry, or Curie, whatever. And it activates at 5 chains, 9 chains, or 13 chains. So as long as you hit 5 squares, she'll do this ability. But if you hit 9, she'll do a better version. And if you hit 13, she'll do an even better version. So the chain combos progress higher as you get more tiles connected. Then the active skill is one that you can use. It has a cooldown, so hers is a 3-round cooldown. And it does a certain ability. So for hers, it'll deal 320% damage to enemies within 3 surrounding clusters. A cluster is basically every tile around your character. So expand that out 3, and she'll deal damage to all of those. And she converts 1 random enemy tile to yellow. So you're using the character's color so that they'll auto attack when you hit. You're using the character's chain combo so that they'll use their abilities. And then you're also planning out their active skills and when you want to use those as well. So all that goes into the base of a character. There's more to it. As you level up the character, you can unlock some passives and stuff like that. But that's like at the base level, without, investing resources into a character, that's what you're going to get. Can you convert these to desktop? You know, I don't know. I'm sure they're out there though, because you can actually you could turn off the animation if you want and just have this static image. And also you can send any of the characters to the home screen. So here you can hit this and you can swap the character that's on the home screen, and you can also change the background. It's pretty cool. So I have her up there because, I don't know, I like her. Going back, you're planning all that stuff out, right? And setting up your teams. And with the types of characters there are, you've got converters, snipers, detonators, and support. Snipers attack from long range. Detonators do AoE damage. Converters change tile colors. And then support characters do healing, movement, debuffs, and buffs, basically. So you're trying to form a team like balanced around that kind of stuff. So, you know, this is an example of one of the teams I've set up. So like Ike is a converter. Sork and Beck are demolitionist. Pepe and Brock are supporters. And then Leona is a sniper. So I can go in and show my teams. I haven't invested in leveling them up all that much. I've mainly only leveled up the main damage dealer. So whoever's at the front is going to be the captain. So let's see. I'm going to try out my green team. My forest team. Hopefully this doesn't suck. I've got Gabriel as my captain, but she's not super damage dealy. She's a converter. So with these mono teams, I basically just want to try to hit green every time, or whatever color it is, which in this case is green. Okay, so nobody's skills are up. Okay, so we're gonna hit this with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chain. Okay. And we'll see whose abilities trigger, but you'll see they're gonna smack them here, 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 and here. And then we're gonna trigger everybody's chain. All right, so everybody's abilities are gonna go off. So Gabriel's is gonna hit. They're all gonna hit. So we got lucky with that green. Nice, we took it down to 58%. That's crazy. Okay, so we've got her active skill. Recovers the team's HP by 60% of her max HP. If there's any excess healing, the nearest green tile is converted to an enhanced tile. We don't need to do that right now. So we're kind of in a shitty situation. We want to get close to the green, but we want to hit this guy as many times as we can. So we're just going to go red, and just our captain is going to smack him. That's fine. Just get a couple hits in. Kind of sucks, but... Alright, so she'll deal 200% damage to enemies in a cross shape. So let's go ahead and do that since it's up. Boom. She's going to record the current location. The unit returns to the recorded location after casting an Aurorian chain combo or moving. So we can reset our position. And then down here, selects one of the farthest tiles around the unit in all 8 directions and damages to the selected location, dealing damage along the way. So she will actually let us teleport. But what we're going to do is just take advantage of this green, get some smacks in, and hopefully do a couple combos. Oh, this here? Is it the... Oh, you mean... Oh, okay. This here? Yeah, that's their cooldown time on their skill. Yeah. My bad. Okay, we're just gonna slap for yellow, I think. Actually, let's see where this guy's attacking first. So if we hit, he's gonna hit everything. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, if we have her skill, okay, we have her skill up, so she will convert tiles with one selected element out of blue, red, and yellow to another element. Let's do it. So let's convert blue. She converted them to yellow. That sucks. But we might be able to get a good chain. Let's see. Can we teleport? Let's teleport to here. Right? So if we teleport here, let's go ahead and heal. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run... We can do 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 10. 1, 2, 3. I think red's gonna be better. Oops. Here, 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 here. Ah, no, we lost the combo. Okay, so we're off by a red. Let's do an 11-point combo. Sure. Yeah, we got him to 19%. And we need some green. Alright, we'll do our cross-shaped damage. Alright, we're gonna go yellow. Damn, that's unfortunate. We'll teleport back here. Damn, we got blue again. Alright, let's heal. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, we might as well do a 3. Get it? Oh, 2% left, man. Okay, well, we got it now because we're just going to go 1, 2, and then everybody's going to smack the shit out of them. Oh, what the we triggered the bonus round. What the hell? In White Knight Black Underbelly Dungeon, defeating a Goldor grants you a chance to enter bonus time. There will be multiple corrupted Eclipse sites on the battlefield. Defeating them will earn you extra Knightium. Note their mobility is very high, enable them to invade our attacks. Eesh. Hello! I don't know how to say your name, but welcome. Okay, there's a time limit. Okay. Well, if we can get down here, we could do a cross. But I don't think we're gonna... Oh, we could... Do we have teleports? Can we get... Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's go down here. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Right. Then I think we're gonna go... red. Oh, let's go... Let's return to this location when we're done. I hope I didn't just screw that up. Alright, we want to go here. Ah, no, it did take me back. Damn. Okay. Okay, so we've got 4 rounds remaining. I mean, I think we can hit the most in a cross right now. Let's do it. Oh, that was so weak. So weak. Okay. I wonder if, like... Let's see if we could change yellow to green, that'd be insane. Oh, it changed to red. That's still a lot, though. There we go. It's terrible. Okay, all we got up is the heal right now. But if we use it, she'll convert a tile, so let's try it. Whatever. We only got 2 rounds left. Ooh, that is... Oh, that would be so nice. Should we go here? I don't think so. I want to end up in the middle there, if I can. I think that's what we're gonna do. Nice, nice. We got 1 round left. Okay, so we're gonna do our cross attack. Oof, we're off by 1 on the cross attack. Okay, so what's the best thing to do here? So right now, for our teleports... We got nothing. Let's see. Alright, let's do the cross. Yeah, it was a good hit that time. But I don't like the way this is. I don't like the way this is playing out. Convert a tile for me. What we got? Wow, you suck. Okay, so we've got return to the current location, and we have our teleport guy. Damn, I think it's probably just best to do this. Wow, it spawned more of them. Damn. Wow, you know, we killed quite a few. Crazy demon guy. Okay, cool. So we did that. That was, you know, part of some tutorial, basically. Alright, what do we got here? I'm over the prism cap, so I can't get that stuff. Yeah, I just respawned them all on top of me. Got 2 quests done. Daily quests. Branch quests. Alright, that's what the whole tutorial was. It's on those branch quests. Alright, let's go 2-6. Okay, so we've got... Okay, the evil eye is the big guy. Okay, so we've got forest and water. So we either want electric or fire. Probably. And we have fire for the other one. I think we'll go electric. Thunder. Sorry, we'll go thunder. Use Ganryu. Yeah, I like this one. I mean, the artwork is really good. I like the gameplay a lot. There's the resource. It's funny how much like having the resources in Cookie Kingdom be like jelly beans and stuff like that makes it easy to follow what the hell they are, whereas a lot of these being like Nidium and stuff like that, it's like, what the hell is this? This is also, yeah, this is a mobile game as well, that I've been enjoying. I'm probably going to finish this round and then call it good. So, Desert Traveler, I see you got to step away in a few minutes. So, yeah, I'm probably just going to finish this round and then call it good for today. And go from there. Okay, so we're playing a yellow team, but we're going to go green to pick up that lightning thing. All right, cool. We broke some rocks. Okay, let's convert the nearest blue and red tiles to yellow. Let's do that. So Ganryu is my converter for this one. So she's going to give us... Oh my god, big dick yellow. This is going to be insane. Get fucked. Is this where we want to be, or do we want to be here? Okay, that hits them. Does it still hit here? No. So we want to, we want to go to 15. Okay, so we want to go here. So if you get 15 chain, you get another turn. Absolutely fucked. Okay, what is this? I don't know what this does. Alright, we don't have any skills up. So we're gonna go here and then we're just gonna go blue. Roast them. BDY. I'm missing the joke. No, I'm missing the joke. I'm glad you liked Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm a big fan of that one. Hey, I think we're just gonna go red. All right, we got some skills ready. Alright, so we got the thunder. Snipes. Alright, wave 2 monsters. Holy shit, that's a lot of monsters. I'm just using all my skills. I don't need to place the lantern right now. Alright, let's get some yellow chain going. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, let's convert. And then let's also use her ability Place a lantern. We're going to go here. All right, so we're going to go here, here, here. Moving up, let's go red. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It does give me yellow though. It's only 5. It's probably better just to smack everything. Yeah, that one combo was insane. Okay, we do got some tile conversion. Let's do that. We've got our damage here. Do it off this tile. And these characters, aside from my main character, they're all level 1. So like this would go a lot faster. I just haven't committed to one team. Yeah, dude's dead. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So you don't have to do like pure element teams. You can mix the elements so that you have more attack options. But if you do pure elements, it keeps it like simple for you trying to get chains and attacks and stuff like that. You just need to have a really strong captain who can slap the shit out of stuff when she's he or she's the only one attacking. So anyway, this is a little preview of Alchemy Stars. I'm getting more into this one, and then it'll probably end up in a showcase video on the channel. I just need to dive more into like the systems and the currencies and stuff and get through the majority of the tutorial before I can vouch for it. But I like it. I mean, just based on the artwork and the gameplay itself, I think it's pretty fun. So I enjoy it so far. All right, well, that's going to do it for the stream. Thanks for hanging out with me, Desert Traveler. That definitely made the stream a lot better. Pushed me to 4 hours instead of the probably hour and a half that I would have been playing for. So appreciate it. If you're watching this later as a VOD, you know, I hope you like the variety here in the stream, and hope you found some cool games to check out. But otherwise, I'll see you back next weekend, next Sunday. Chances are we're going to be doing, what the hell was it called? Forgot it already. Damn. What was it? It's in my history. Son of a gun. Disciples Liberation. That's it. I think next weekend we're probably going to be doing Disciples Liberation. And the weekend after that is going to be the Hollow stream, where we will probably be playing Darkest Dungeon 2. All depends on the pricing of the game, and doing some other Halloween-y stuff. Hopefully. We'll see. So, all right. I'll catch you later, man. You have a good night. And like I said, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for checking out some games and keeping an open mind. All right. I'll see you all in the next video.